this morning, you guys. I am so excited to see you guys. I'm so excited. There is so much. There's so much been going on. Hey Fiona, I cannot see the top of my chat, so please shout out if I don't call your name out. Hi Fiona. Hi Luna. How are you? Good to see you. Bugsy, how you doing? Good to see you as well. I'm so sorry, you guys. I cannot see the top of the chat for nothing. So Shelly Marie, hi, how are you? And I did see Sherry Cola earlier. So, Bugsy, how you doing? Hi, Nick Gamer. Good to see you. Is my Stream Elements not working today? Let me just go in and make sure stuff's working. It's always something. It's always something. Every once in a while, I just have to go in and log in again. I don't know why. I have a little bit of a cold, you guys, so please forgive me if I kind of lose my voice in and out. It started happening when I was streaming last night, and my left eye has been watering so much that, like, last night it got really bad, and I am starting to take some cold medicine. I think there's a cold in my eye as well. So I'm trying not to rub it. I have a Kleenex here, and I'm just kind of damping it, just so that I don't wipe it constantly with my hand. That's probably not good for it. So sorry. So yeah, it might be a little froggy today. Jersey and I already did a little bit of talking this morning. We have a plan. Because I talked to James last night about the railroad tracks. And about how, what I'm trying to do. And Sim Black was there. We had a really good conversation, and we have a plan. Sim actually sent me a picture. Pardon. She sent me a picture because she's been actually testing. And she found a configuration that is going to work perfect for us. So yeah.
Mute. And let me see if Riley's ready.
Jersey!
Hey, okay. See, today was a lot shorter. See, I did it quick.
I know. Look at you. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Well, I didn't want to take forever like I did yesterday.
You didn't want to take 10 years? Okay. Hi, Terry Richard. How are you? Hey, Jersey's chat. How you guys doing this morning? My throat is very froggy this morning, so that ought to be fun. Jersey, I want to show you what I did yesterday after you left.
Yes.
Well, the turkeys are really enjoying the town.
I know, look at them.
They love this over here. I added a little ledge all the way around the back to kind of just keep it safe and secure from the water. We don't want Fletch falling off, you know? And then I widened the river in the back, and I see I left a piece of path down there. I'm not really sure why. So we've got a little bit wider of a river because it really had cut into the back of the river, and that's fine. That's all fixable. So yeah, I did that. I added a couple of benches. I didn't really decorate. I added this wall here also, just so people.
I like the wall.
We don't want Fletch to fall off, you know.
Yeah, no, I actually like this. Yeah. I like the little, and it goes with everything that the little edge,
it all tied in,
all the different places. Yes.
So like, I still want to decorate a little bit. Like, I want to put some glow buttons down in here. Well, I don't know. We can. Can we? Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of decoration
down here and some flowers up there and around, and yeah, all that is fine. I'd rather do the building part instead of decorating. You know what I mean? But that's kind of what I'm seeing. I did add some little lanterns out here because With the pergolas, like I would have rather put them like up here out of the way, but with the pergolas, you know, you couldn't do that because they've taken up that square. So now what we learned, and something else I learned yesterday when talking to James and watching Sam do some testing, gravel path. This needs gravel path instead of this. This is what we should use under the tracks is the gravel path.
Yeah, you can do pathing underneath the
gravel path looks,
and the gravels will look
and
really
it looks perfect.
Yeah, because it gives you that little stone that sometimes the train tracks have between the woods. They put all that stone.
Yeah, and were your ears
that will
burning?
Look really good right there.
Were your ears burning last night? Because I might have mentioned that you went and looked up a bunch of pictures.
No burning, but I love that you asked James all the questions during that time.
Yeah, I might have told James that you looked up pictures, and because he said in Australia it's the same way. They have like the gravel under their tracks. It's the same way.
So we can definitely start using the gravel because and then you can just lay down.
Yeah, then when we get it, we can just lay it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for some reason today, my controller does not want to drive.
Hey, Isalex, welcome in. Hello, first I see your live streams. Welcome in over there on Twitch. Welcome in, Robert. Also welcome in, Auntie T. Welcome in, that place back. Welcome in. Really need a Jersey stream to pick me up today. Grammy Q, what's going on? What's going on? Do we need to have Riley sing to you? I can make her sing.
With my froggy voice? Do you think that's wise?
It's a froggy, beautiful voice. It's a froggy, beautiful voice. Hey, Isalex, thank you so much for the subscribe over there on the Twitch side. Welcome in. How long have you been playing dinkum? Are you a fan of dinkum? Let me know. If you're here, I'm guessing you like dinkum. But let me know. Also today I am playing with my BFF Riley over here, and she's also streaming. Also probably on both sides. She's doing the dual streaming as well, so you can find her. And also if you're more a vanilla player, it's a good channel to go to.
Oh, thank you, Jersey. Thank you so much. And of course, on my side, Jersey is just my BFF, and he's the best. And I just downloaded a bunch of gravel. Look at him just taking over like that. Even Froggy, your voice is better than Jersey, but don't tell him I said that. Okay, Shelly. I won't tell him you said that.
Shelly. Did I hear Froggy? Good morning, everyone. Athena, welcome in. All right. So everyone, if you were here yesterday, you know what we are doing. If you just happen to catch us today, Riley had this amazing idea. She wants to connect all her NPC building with train tracks. So yesterday was day one of experimenting with different ideas. We showcased different designs over the phone, like where we're getting our ideas, and we are coming up with different style of train tracks, right? So this is a town hall one. It's a little more bigger, but a little modern in that sense of style train tracks. And we just learned that you can actually put tile or pathing underneath the train tracks. So if you want your train tracks to be super colorful, hey, you can put blue pathing, purple pathing, green pathing underneath it, right? Maybe you're making a rainbow train track color system. But we're gonna go a little more realistic, and we're gonna put a little gravel. Now you should be able to put the train tracks on top of this. Actually, that's pretty cool. That you can actually do that, and this will look more realistic. Also, we find out, and thanks to Riley and Sam and James yesterday answering questions, that you can't make big curves. It'll be a tiny curve, and then you can go like this or like that. As big as you want it. Now that we know that, we're gonna be able to adjust some of her ideas into incorporate it here. So it's a really cool that we got some answers, especially now that we gotta start curving here very soon. We know exactly what to expect now. So that is another good thing.
I have a question.
Yes.
BFF, I have a question. Would it be more advantageous? Okay, first of all, let's just say you cannot make circles. So that's why you can't make the total figure 8, how it looks like a figure 8. However, after talking to James and Sim last night, Sim was doing some testing. I told them what I was trying to do. Sim sent me a picture this morning because since she's testing, she's already in the experimental mode. She can already do everything. She laid out the tracks how it would look. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. And I feel like, Jersey, we can make it as wide as we want. I know it looks small in the picture, but we can make it as wide as we want.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we can make it wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Do you think it would be advantageous of us to figure out the tracks first before we start doing any more shops? Go ahead and lay out how we think that should go.
Yeah, the next thing will be is how much wider you want to go. And then we got to curve in. And once we curve in, then we are going to go down. And that will give you on both sides where the next shops are going to go, where exactly you want them. And then that will give us the spacing. You can go same wide of spacing as we did here, or a new different type of wide. So yeah, so it's gonna be it just we gotta decide for you how more wider you want to go, and then we're gonna curve, and then like the picture, then we start going down.
Yeah, I just wondered if we should do that first before we go any further. I know that's going to take a while, but now that we know what we need to do in order to make this work.
I agree. We just need to figure out how much wider you want to go. I do think we need to go wider, so it feels like you curve in and then you coming in with a little bit of room coming to the side, and then kind of you're leaving and then turning.
Right.
It's just depending how much wider you feel like it should be.
Plus, if we talked about having the bandstand in the middle of that one section, we need to figure out the dimensions of that.
Yeah.
And then how that's going to look.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're
this
the counter.
Side will be the east.
Well, I mean, counting is one thing. Do you want me to start removing all this center area behind, right over here? Do you want me to start removing all this?
Where are you?
I'm over here, all the way around.
We're probably gonna start removing all of this
part. Yeah.
And
okay.
Because I think first of all, we're definitely gonna have to find the width first, at least on this one. So we know if you want to make it like a figure A, I'm guessing, and if you're thinking a little more symmetrical, then definitely we need to. I mean, in a way, if you wanted to keep a little elevation, you can have like the train track going between the two, like mountain area, and then turn. I don't know if visualization is that something that you would like or not.
I mean, it really did look. I actually saw it go up. And you can make them go up and down. Yes, you can make them go up and down very easily. So I don't know how high, probably only one up maybe, but you can, and it really does look kind of cool instead of just having a straight path completely all the time. We could do that, but we also have to think if we're going to do like John's shop on this side, let's just say we're going to do John's on this side. We have to have a place for John, like maybe over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Alex, so you found me through the entrance on farm together. Okay. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch side. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're gonna love Dinkum. I'm so glad that you downloaded the demo. I don't know if you downloaded the demo on the Nintendo, or is the demo still out on Steam? I think so. Is the demo still out on Steam?
I don't know. I have not looked in a long time. I don't normally look at Dinkum on
watching both
Steam.
streams onto different devices. If I comment the wrong stream, forgive me. Oh, Fluffy and Boosie also welcome in. And Jersey, did Riley ask James if the NPC will be able to cross the tracks like you were talking about yesterday?
Yes.
And the confirmation is yes. Riley
Yes.
did ask. Riley was on top of James yesterday.
I
Go,
saw
James,
James
we
in our
need
private
answer.
Discord and saw that they were sharing screens and Sim was testing, and I went in there and asked a ton of questions.
Yeah, I noticed that he went live, but I was streaming. I was like, oh, darn it.
Yeah.
I was streaming when he went live, and I was like, well, and he
Yeah.
does that a lot. When
I
I'm
got
streaming, he
it.
goes
I
live,
got
and I
it
miss
for
it.
us. I got it for us.
Well,
So,
Riley was there.
the dinkum demo is still out there on Steam. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
It
All
is
right,
still out
perfect.
there.
So yeah. So Alex, where did you download it? Dinkum? Was it through the Switch or through Steam? I'm just curious to see where you downloaded the demo. No, I mean, I'm just glad you downloaded the demo so you can play Dinkum. I do like that.
If I comment on the wrong stream, forgive me. No problem, Flo. Thank you so much for being here. And yes, Bugsy, there was a Dinkum announcement on Steam as well as in their Discord. I'm not sure if everybody read it, but it does really kind of tell you what's coming in the update. And it also does tell you that the update is coming on October 29th. They did officially announce it. So Jersey and I already knew it because we are Dinkum partners, but we were not allowed to say. But now we can because it's been announced. And a lot of the details in the update are in the announcement on the Dinkum Discord as well as the announcement on Steam. So you guys can go look at all of that. And the cat's out of the bag, pretty much. So I was kind of surprised they told everything in it so early. That's just me. But I will let you know that I will probably be streaming the new update tomorrow night.
I am upgrading my PC, so it's out of commission for a bit. I'm also waiting to get Steam Deck as well. Ooh. Well, Alex, I will tell you that
what is it doing?
Once you get your Steam Deck or your PC back, definitely Dinkum will be better on that. The Swift version, we're hoping that maybe in the future we'll get a little more optimized. But if you're getting a Steam Deck, for sure, I would say that's one of the best ways to play
Steam Deck
Dinkum,
is the
especially
best.
if when I take it portably. Of course, PC will look gorgeous. But I am getting Dinkum on the Switch as well. So
me too.
Yeah, so we can have it, so we can explore it, and also be there for different members that need it. So so it's gonna be very, very fun time. Well, I hope that you really like it, and I hope that you really enjoy Dinkum as you play the demo. And Athena, how are you today, by the way? And everybody, I hope everybody's having a good time. We can't wait to answer more questions once this embargo lifts for Dinkum, and all the Dinkum partners are very eager.
We're more than
talk
eager.
To you guys. We're eager and to talk about it.
And I mean, for the most part, a lot of people already know because of the Steam announcement and the Dinkum Discord announcement. That's a lot of it. So, but the embargo lifts for Jersey and I. It lifts tonight. And so I'm actually going to go into the update mode because we're allowed to after the embargo lifts. I mean, we can go into it now, but we just can't share anything until the embargo lifts. And that's tonight for us. So I'm excited to go test out stuff because that's what I'm going to do.
Is it not going to be cross-platform / crossplay? Dinkum in the future is something I know Jane has mentioned that they want to do, but at this moment it's not cross-platform between Steam and Nintendo. It is one of their most frequent asked questions, and Crafton wants to make it happen. Jane wants to make it happen, but at this moment in time it won't be. So if you want to play with friends, If you're on Steam, the book has to be on Steam. And if you want to play a Nintendo, then you will have to play with friends with Nintendo at the moment until they figure out the cross-platform and if they can make it work. But I know it's something that they do want to make it work. I mean, it is something that they want. I think it's somewhere in the freaking most asked question. They did answer it.
It is.
Yeah, it won't be available right now, and they still need to work on that. And for the people that are still asking if it's gonna come to Xbox or PlayStation, they have mentioned, at least I know James would like it to come to those platforms. There's no time date, there's no timetable, and I don't know if it is going to come, but it is something that also they want. At least we know that they want to. We just don't know when at all. Like there's no timetable yet. At least that I've been told or shared with the dinkum partners, we don't know yet. Unless I missed something, we don't know. So I do get that questions quite often now because it went to the Switch. So people are asking, is it coming to Xbox or PlayStation? And officially, there's no answer. But I know James has made sure that they want to make it happen.
Terry's asking, will Switch get this update after November 5th? Terry, I'm assuming they would update that.
The Switch will be behind. The Switch will be about half a year behind, my understanding.
Oh, is it?
When I talk to Jen. Yes, PC will get stuff first, and then Switch will be behind it. That is my understanding. It could be that it comes out everything at the same time, but the last time that I talked to James, and things could have changed, and maybe we should ask James, but I believe everything will still come out first for the PC.
No, I understand that. That's not what she's asking.
Yeah.
That's not what she's asking, Jersey. She's asking if this update that's coming out October 29th is going to be on the Switch, because that doesn't come out till November 5th. And I don't know that.
Yeah, no, well, it's still the same answer that I gave. It will be the Switch will be running with the updates a few months behind, compared to the PC counterpart. So like if PC gets this update, it'll be a few months before Nintendo gets it.
Oh, it'll be a few months before. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, since it's coming out on Switch for the first time, I didn't know if he was going to include, because he already has the update. And it could be. Yeah. That's why I said I don't know for if this update will be on the Switch version or not. I don't know. That is something I could maybe ask James.
Yeah. Yeah, because the last time that I spoke to James, I was asking him how the updates will work between PC at the coming out at the same time, and I know he told me no, the PC will get it first,
right,
and then a few months later it will be the Nintendo Switch.
And I think
that's
normal.
Figuring, okay,
I think that's normal.
It's kind of normal for this kind of stuff.
But because this update is so close to when the Switch version releases, I have a feeling it won't be in it. That's just my own guess, but I'll ask James. In fact, let me do that. Let me just message him real quick before I forget.
Yeah. I'll be right back, Riley. I'm going to put a song.
You're fine. Back. April, thank you so much for the 14 months. Justice for Kale. And thank you for that gifted membership. Lorianne, thank you for the 18 months. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so sweet. And yeah, Floby got the membership from April. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you guys for your support so much. Okay. I just messaged James, so we'll have to see what he says. We'll have to see what he says. I really don't have a lot of hope that it will be, just because it's hard for me to speak to it because I don't know when James finished the actual update, because we're just getting it. Doesn't mean he could have had it finished for a while, or he could have just finished it. And if that's the case, he may not be able to get it in the Switch that quickly. So
Okay, I'm back.
Why is my controller not working today? Like, my A button is not wanting to work. If I use it with my glider to fly, no, that's the X button. Yeah, my A button does not want to work. This controller's not even that old. I keep having to unplug it and plug it back in, and then it starts working.
You have an Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Have you checked if Xbox has an update for the controllers? Sometimes there's drivers that you gotta install.
On a wired controller? They have updates?
Yeah, if it's Xbox, yeah. They have, like, my PlayStation get updates, my Xbox controller gets updates. Oh yeah.
I've never updated
because the
a
update
controller in my
drivers.
life.
Yeah, no, there are updates for the controllers. Sometimes they come up automatically. They tell you, hey, this controller you want to download it. And then other times
I've never
you just
seen
gotta
that
search
on
it
my
manually.
computer ever. That somebody asked me.
So yeah, like my PlayStation controller had an update the other day. So I just plug it in, downloaded the driver, and it's actually running a lot better because I was having issues a little while ago with my PlayStation
I need to look
controller.
for that after the stream. Are you wanting to take this whole area down?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted, like right here, we're gonna turn the train tracks, and maybe you wanted to leave this high, and as the train goes to the side, you have this high, or we can keep it completely
we could
flat.
do that.
I wasn't sure
Have
what
it be
you
a little
would like.
scenic.
Yeah, so I'm kind of leaving it, and then I'll let you decide if that's something that you would want to keep. Okay, so if I'm looking at Sam's picture, it seems like the curve is just, it's an L-shaped curve. It's not like a weird, I think, so I'm guessing it will, in the picture of the track, it will give you the animation that looks. So I'm just thinking it's gonna be like this, and then we're just gonna go this way like that. So now I went this wide, but we can go wider. So you just gotta let me know if you want me to go wider to the side, if you feel like you want more space.
I think until we figure out, like, how far down does this go and where are we going to cross to make so that we can figure out the bandstand. You know what I mean? Like, how wide do we want to end up having it? Because it's all about then coming in and then leaving area for the bandstand. What?
Think it works so well on the Steam Deck.
My new remote needed to be updated before I
Noble Heart, welcome in.
Oh.
Noble Heart, welcome in. Well, okay, so let me do something here then. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, let me get 12, and then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was so cool that she did that. After I just talked to her about it.
18.
See, yeah, now I can't
18.
push down to drive.
18.
That's just crazy.
18. No more hard welcome in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we gotta go 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17, 18, and then it should be.
So is it a driver?
12 more. 1, 2.
That's just gonna make me mad.
It should be. You should
It
be
was
able to go to
fine
the
last night. It was fine last night and
I mean,
yesterday.
and it may not be a driver. It could be something else, of course. But I always check that my controllers are up to date when they feel funny. But sometimes there's no an update or nothing to do.
Yeah,
So
but it didn't
just
feel funny until just now. Like it's not
yeah.
letting me push down on my A button to be able to drive. Oh, that's gonna irritate me.
Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
See, and I have to unplug it and plug it back in, and then it'll let me.
Right. Well, okay. And then this is when we go in this way. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what could be causing that though.
I know, it's just the A button.
Okay, so this will be kind of the middle of the place, right? Like this. And one, you kept it green. I see. So we go here. 1, 2, 3. So we go there. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and then we go this way. Okay, and then we go like this. Okay. Then this will go this way. She's doing the other thing. This will connect this way, and then we can go.
We could leave the water out and put the bridge here. And actually even make the water a little bit bigger and put a bridge here.
Yeah, I'm up to anything you would like, yes.
I mean,
Okay,
it's already here, so we could be kind of leaving it a little bit natural by doing that. Hi,
Yeah.
Phelan. How are you? Good to see you.
Okay. So the track.
I'll just go behind you and clean up your mess.
I need to empty my pockets.
So
They're
normal.
full, but I'm in the Riley Islands. You gotta have your pockets full.
At all times.
You know,
Hi, Minx. How are you? Good to see you.
if not, she gets upset with you for not having full pockets. You know?
I do.
She's like, you're in my island and your pockets not full? That is no good, sir. Get those pockets full. Okay, that, and then this. All right, so we're about halfway through the figure 8. We keep everything by a little bit of measurements. So we go here, and then we turn it again like this. And this will
Really?
give you that.
That's going to be really short.
Well, I mean, we're basing everything. That's why it's important why you want to go the first time, because that will determine then everything else. So you come down, this will
Is this
turn,
supposed to be the middle right here?
and that is the middle. I mean, you can make it as wide as you want. I was trying to keep it a little bit centered to the townhall, but I think I'm a little off. I might have to come this way.
And I think if we're going to put the bandstand in the middle, then we're going to have to go a little wider, right?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, the bandstand, you can do it in the middle. I mean, in the middle, or you can do it in the middle of one of the circles. Like could be in the middle in the circle here, or in
I thought it would be kind of cool to do it in the middle between the two turnarounds.
Yeah, if you want that, then definitely we can make it. We can make this turnaround. Now, if you wanted to feel like there's this shape, we definitely gotta go wider in the front. So then we can have the middle, and then it feels like it actually is digging in and then coming back out.
Right.
If that's kind of what you envision. Deepak, welcome in. I just got new Xbox controller wireless, and I had to update it before it will work on my Steam Deck. Ooh, Luna with the new controller. Let's go.
How did you
Yes.
update it though? Where did you go to update it, Luna?
Did her Xbox have an update, Riley? Well, she's not using an Xbox, but she is using an Xbox controller, Alex. I think you just gotta go to the Microsoft and then click on Xbox, most likely. Mine comes up automatically when there's one. When it detects that there's an update, it tells me like, hey,
Well, I
there's a
wonder
new
if it
driver
did and
for
I
your
didn't know, but where would it come up
your
at?
controller, either PlayStation this. Would you like to download it? And I'm like, okay. And I just downloaded.
Where would it? I don't know where it would come up at though, to tell me that. You know what I mean?
Hope you're all as well. Deepa, we're doing great. We're working on Riley's idea of a town that is connected with train tracks. All the NPC buildings are connected, and it's kind of like this figure 8 in a way type of shape. Then there's gonna be middles, and then she's gonna do the park, bandstand, and something else. Buildings are surrounding it, and then it goes in different directions. So yeah, so it's a very cool and intriguing concept, and that's what we're working today. And as some information that we have revealed, you can definitely put pathing underneath the train track. The train tracks are too wide, so if you want to start planning a little bit of your tracks, you can. One of the reasons Riley chose the gravel, because it will look really good underneath the train tracks. The little border will look really good, and it will give you that feel like when you go to a train track, they got all those rocks in between the wood. So this will give you that illusion. So it's gonna look really beautiful. But you can go with anything, dirt, color, whatever you desire to go with. So that will work right here. And that is something that we chosen, but it helps lays out the foundation. We also found out that when you curve, it's just one curve. You can tie in a straight and then tie another curve. So you can't, there is no way to make a super wide curve. So there'll be sharp curves. So if you play farm together too, then you kind of know what we're talking about when it goes super sharp curve like that. That's also something that we have answered when it comes to how the train tracks will work.
Who's Lilypad? D-pad?
Okay, so you do want the bandstand in between the two train tracks, right?
Well, I'm kind of thinking it would be kind of cool.
I think it's kind of cool. I didn't think about it like that. I misunderstood. When we talk about the idea, I misunderstood.
Like we could even raise it in the middle and have it be up a little bit, and
yes.
Yeah, and so just have it kind of where the turnarounds are on either side.
Let me find.
I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get the D for the bandstand.
I believe the bandstand is 6x6, right? Or
you're
anyone
asking me.
Can. Well, you know this more than I do.
Right? Why? You're the builder.
I'm the builder.
Yeah, my A button is not working at all. Like, not at all. It won't even work to even talk to Fletch. How could that be? Okay.
Stay on target.
This is not good. This is not a. It was fine last night. Okay, what we're gonna do?
It should be right here. Okay. Let's raise that up. Okay.
Okay,
all right. Nobody in chat has answered what's the bandstand, so I'm gonna look it up because I can never remember.
Okay, hold on. Well, that's a bummer to happen right in the middle of a stream. See if I can set up my PS5. It's the only other one I have right now. see where this goes. Right there.
Okay, so bandstand. Size, let's see. It's 6x6. Okay, 6x6 is the bandstand, so that is 1, and then it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's go that way and this way. Okay, all right. I actually like this idea that.
Okay. Okay, now something just happened. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? I cannot hear Jersey. Hello? Oh, thank you so much, Pumpkin. How you doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Can everybody hear me? You can hear me? Okay, I cannot hear Jersey. So I think my audio speakers just went crazy when I plugged in the other controller. Hold on. She just left.
I can't help it. I am
Oh,
at.
there he goes. There he is. Okay, now this controller's not working. Do you think it's the USB port? Jersey? Yeah, now I can't hear Jersey again. Something's going on. Okay, we're gonna... I'm not really quite sure what to do.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
1,
I can
2, 3.
hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, you okay?
I went ahead and hang up and came back in, and usually that helps on Discord sometimes.
Oh, good. Okay.
Sometimes Discord.
I
Sometimes Discord gets a little funny.
I try to plug in my PS controller and it's not working at all. I want... do you think it could be my USB port? But it's only my 8 button it's having a problem with. I'm very confused by this.
It's not your A button wearing off?
I mean, it's not that old of a computer. I mean, of a controller. I haven't had it that long.
Yeah, but you know, we use it a lot sometimes.
Well, that's true. But it was fine last night. Like, why would it just change this morning? And I actually used it this morning because I went in to look at my different dinkum islands to see what would be good to test. Yeah, I put this back in. It works fine. If I jump and okay, that's the X button. Where did Fletch go? She left. I went to get the... I could change the time again. I don't know where she went. Yeah. If I press down on the A button to drive, it won't let me. It doesn't work. So that means I can't even talk to her.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I know.
That is not good.
I know.
To see what I have been up to. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the stream. We'll see you later, Neil. And yes, I will see what you've been up to on stream soon. Always sneaky. Okay. So, that particular track.
Hey, Neil. How are you? Good to see you.
2 and 2. Okay, I think what I can do is change this and bring it closer. That way it stays center with the bandstand. Yeah, okay. So we do
Okay, I'm gonna get out my old Xbox controller. I think it's the D-pad I had a problem with on it, is why I ended up getting a new one. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work at all.
All right, if that works, hopefully this works. Because it's supposed to curving 2 and then curving 2. Because I don't see a stray away, at least in the same picture that she did. So I think that's how she has it. And then be 2 like this. And then be 2 like this. Now,
Okay,
when Riley gets back, everyone,
Jersey.
we'll see how much. If she wants it higher, she wants more space on the side, and then we can adjust everything else that we have done on the other side. I'm going to be looking about to make some coffee and breakfast. Alex, make me a coffee, Alex. Make me a coffee, okay?
Use keyboard and mouse? I have never ever played this game with keyboard and mouse. Like, I don't even know the controls for keyboard and mouse.
I wonder... do you need to restart dinkum? Like, should we save it and close down dinkum and reopen it?
I mean, we might try that since we're getting towards the end of the day. Oh, I see you can right click to talk. I could do that.
Because we can always try to do that too. 1, 2.
Yeah, I can do that for today.
4.
Thanks, Shelly. Yeah, it's
1,
my
2,
A button
3.
because, Jersey, when I plugged in my old Xbox controller, the A button doesn't work on it either. It has to be something.
Yeah, I
with
think
the
once we
button.
sleep, let's go ahead and restart the game just to see.
Okay.
I mean, it won't hurt us to try.
Yeah.
For a moment.
Because it was
Yeah,
fine this
it
morning.
won't hurt at all.
Yeah, it was fine this morning.
Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. All right, guys, we're gonna leave. We're gonna give Riley a moment.
Button?
Oh, you did that with your A button. It's just, yeah, let's go ahead and restart the game. Who knows? It could be a little... He doesn't want us to...
There we go. There we go. Yeah, because you have to do your A button to lay down. It worked just fine. Isn't that the weirdest thing ever?
It is. Yeah, that's why...
What settings, Pumpkin, hun?
Yeah.
I don't know what settings that would be.
So I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
So you can... And... So you can close it out completely and then reopen it.
Doing it. We're going to get a black screen for a minute, guys.
Just looking at the town hall, it will make an awesome station building. Yes, D-pad. There is many options to how to create a train station. We talked about that yesterday. You can go super simple. You can go very elaborate. You can make like really cool platform, brick wall behind it. You know, using the dunnies as well. There are very good ideas. There's a lot of pictures in the real world that you can actually look and get inspiration for different style of platform, depending on the town, if you're building a brand new town because of it, or to fit the town that you have. There's many ways to decorate them and do a lot of stuff. And yeah, the town hall could be a cool little building because it has that shape, and then you build a little station, and so yeah, it could work very beautiful for that.
That worked.
It worked?
Yep.
Okay. Coming back in.
Okay.
I'm coming back in.
Yep, that worked. I went right into the ute.
What's your coffee order? Am I behind? I thought you were talking amber coffee, drinking green. Video.
Okay. Hoy, that was weird, man. That was weird.
It's technology.
It's weird. I'm like, I streamed last night. It was fine. I went and looked at my islands this morning and everything was fine. Yeah, that's weird. Weird.
So something cool, guys. If you notice here, from this distance here, wow, and that we didn't even on purpose. I did it like that. But from right here, you'll be able to see the bandstand. If we go push it outwards,
Oh yeah.
it will be, you won't be able to see it because of the block distance. So
Right.
right now, I believe that's a perfect distance for the bandstand. If Riley wants to see it, as soon
Yeah.
as you get out of the town hall and you're in the stairs, you can see
That
where the
would be
bandstand's
cool.
gonna be, the little platform. Yeah. And if you get closer, then of course more things will start loading in the background.
Right,
So it's a
right.
great distance, but and I didn't even thought about that. It
I
just
didn't either. I just thought it'd be
I
cool
didn't
to
even
be in the center of the roundabouts
I
where they
yeah,
turn
I kind of
around.
like it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right,
I'm
so
gonna get
Riley, when you
the
come over here, when you have a chance, I
yeah.
need to know how much space you would like to have around the bandstand because then I will push the
Okay.
railroad tracks and I may have to push the width just a little bit, probably this way,
Okay.
depending how much more space you want. So yeah,
I figured if we
uh,
started there, it's gonna set the precedence for how where we go on the sides. You know what I mean?
exactly, yes. And it's gonna be based how much space you want around it, the bandstand, and then we know how much
Yeah.
where we're gonna put the tracks, and then
Yeah.
how much wide we're gonna push it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, I got the
so
bandstand
yeah,
gate too.
let's see.
Oh, that's just like perfect center too, because I just flew over here.
Oh yeah, I had to actually go way back there and measure it, and then bring the measurements over here. So I
Okay,
knew
so
it was center.
I like at least one or two out on all sides.
Okay, so right now I did 4 on the sides. Will 4 be enough? And I'm guessing that you're gonna do a little pathing so people can cross from one to the other. That's why I wanted to make sure that you have plenty. So let's say the NPC's here and they want to walk this way to go to the other
Yeah,
side
because we might make, the
this way.
parks and the sitting areas, and when they come and do events, they don't just stay in the bandstand. They walk all
Exactly.
around it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I
you
think
gotta
that's
imagine
fine.
that you can either put fencing also now around the track or some portions of it if you want it to keep the
Yeah,
track separate, or you
we'll
may
have to
leave
play
it.
that by ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, but that will mean that you're using one space. So that's why I want you to kind of imagine, well, I may use a fence, I may not use a fence, but it'd be safe to leave the space just in case, because if
Yeah.
you do, then meaning that we will take one more out.
Yeah,
So
that
then
would
we're doing 5, just in case if
just
you
in
want to
case.
add a fence, because it's so close to the bandstand.
Right, because it's so hard
So
to
then
know,
it's so
100%.
hard to know sometimes. It's always better to
Exactly.
give you space
Right.
than being too tight and then like, oh darn it.
And then have it
Because
all
if you think
done, and then you're
about,
like, oh, that's not going to work.
yeah, so right now you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you imagine a pathing being too wide, also then you're not center. If don't know if that bothers you. If that bothers you, meaning that we will have to do then 6, unless you went with 3 wide, but then that only gives you 1 here and then 1 here, so not a lot to decorate because the pathing is taking so much. So if you go with 2,
Well, but
then
I'm
maybe
not
you should
so
do
worried
2.
about the sides, Jersey, because they're just going to come over here to where everything is going to be. Or on the other side. They could go either or, right?
But yeah, I just want to make sure, like, let's say you wanted to do a walkway
Yeah.
on the sides, on both sides, that you will have the decorating sides to do
Yeah.
instead of just being one block. Or maybe you were gonna leave it all grass and then no walkway matters. I just don't know what you were thinking.
Probably a path, a
Yeah,
walkway of
because
some
again, I'm
kind.
a planner, so I think about all this stuff. Like, okay,
I
am I
don't.
gonna have a path? And if I'm gonna have a path, then how much space do I want on the sides to decorate? So is it 1 enough, 2 enough? Do I want 3? 3 and 3.
Two is fine.
Next to the path.
Two
2
is
is
fine.
fine. So 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go in 6. So we go in 6 wide and then railroad tracks. Okay. So 2 and 2 and then railroad tracks. Okay. Yeah, like I tend to think a lot.
No, you do?
Cause it's better to maybe over prepare a little bit and catch things early than later on like, oh darn it, I didn't give myself enough space
But
for my
here's the
walkway
thing.
or
Here's the
my
thing.
decoration.
Here's
And
the thing.
then
Here's what's quirky about me, Jersey. Like, if I put the bandstand down just to see what it's going to look like, it's going to fit that perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't like it to fit perfectly.
No, no, yeah, and that's why I'm asking you. Like, that's why
Oh, so
you
I
want
can
more
go ahead and
space.
take it out too on either side, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you can dirt print
Uh,
more.
okay,
I
got
just
it.
I made it to the size, and then I need you to let me know what you would like.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna do 2 out on both
yeah,
sides.
if you go 2 out, that means that we're actually gonna go and then go more out on the stick. And this is why.
I cannot stand
First,
things to fit perfectly. The
one,
shops,
two,
I don't
three,
know why it
four.
bothers me. I like to have a little bit of room
Yeah.
on both sides. Oh, I'm not. I haven't even eaten anything. Are you eating your sparkling soup?
Of course, always,
Are you
always.
really?
You can ask Cherry Cola. I'm very responsible that way.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 2, the 1, 2, and then one space just in case Riley wants a fence.
There we go.
If not, you can always extend the track. So Chad. So basically, what we're doing is, I asked Riley how much space she would think she would need to decorate after the bandstand. So we leave in 2.
Like I know.
She knows her walkways on the sides will be 2. So we're marking those real quickly, so she can kind of envision it. So now 2 things to decorate, 2 sides to decorate, and just in case, we're leaving a room for a fence. Now, if Riley decides she doesn't want a fence, then all she needs to do is extend the track and everything will be good. But it's always better to leave the room just in case. That way it's not, oh my gosh, now I gotta move all of this.
Yeah. See, you're a
So,
planner and I'm more of a on the fly.
yeah.
And
Well,
I have a hard time
I'm
visualizing.
Yeah, I'm asking more questions than normal because we don't really have a plan. We're building
Right.
as we
Well, we kind
as we
of
go.
do.
So it
Little bit.
1, 2, a little.
Hey,
Yes,
I just
little.
want to say, I just want to give a shout out for Sim Black right now. Shelly, we have a shout out. We have a, don't we have a shout out for her? I want to give a shout out to Sim Black because she's the one that was in there testing stuff. She's the one that figured it out and sent me a picture of what it would look like to make as much of a figure 8 as you possibly can, because the tracks are not, they can't go in a circle, a complete circle. They can't do it. There's no way to do that. Thank you so much, Shelly. You guys, if you, Sim Black is not only the wiki expert, she updates the wiki for Dinkum with everything.
Extraordinaire.
Yeah, she not only does that, but she
It's
also
amazing.
streams. She has her own channel.
Yeah.
She streams Dinkum as well as other games. And she is a fun person, you guys. Make sure you go subscribe to Sim, for sure. She is a sweetheart. She really is. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure we covered that because she deserves it. I guess we need to take down all this, right?
At least.
Why am I doing that?
For a little bit for now. I mean, this is, we're just about to mark the halfway, and then we'll go. And this will have like a natural. Is this a double then? I don't know if that's a double then. Can't tell.
I'm kind of anxious to see some of the stuff in real life when the embargo lifts, because, well, actually I can do it now. I just can't stream it yet. But I'm actually going to go into the experimental tonight because I'm not streaming. And I'm actually going to play around with stuff. I'm not going to play around with it on this island, though. I have picked one of my other islands that I'm going to use. Well, my pockets aren't full or nothing.
Both our pockets are full. But that's That is what it is to be on a Riley Island. You know?
That is. That is. Oh, well.
It's the trademark. We need to have full pockets.
We have to have full
Okay.
pockets.
Okay. That should be okay. All right. So now that we got the halfway point mark, now we can decide on the what do you call it? The width right here. So if you come over here, now I guess we should push a little more, right? Because you want this to feel like it goes into the circle, right?
Right.
So should we push this
Out a little bit more,
more
you mean?
out a little bit more?
Yes.
Would you like that?
Yes,
So
because I think we
think
really want to make sure it shows that indentation in the middle.
that indentation. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we should do them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if we push a 7, let's try that real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I should go 6 because the 7 is actually fake. All right, let me go 6. And you feel that this looks long enough as a stretch that this will go, or you want it a little longer?
Why is it so wide?
Well, because if you look at Sen's picture, it goes curve is 2 tiles, and then curve 2 tiles, and then way the tracks will look. There is not 3, like there is not one straight piece in the middle. Do you see the indentation that she made?
Right.
It's just a curve and a curve. So meaning if the pieces are too wide, so you will get the curve piece and then another curve piece.
I see what you mean. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
just have to
So
make it
right
that
now
wide
because
to
it's
curve it.
pathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, to curve it.
Yep,
I
that's
could be
true.
wrong, but it doesn't seem like she has like a curve, straight, and curve. It seems like she just now. We could do, but the problem is then it won't be centered. If this part won't be centered to the bandstand, if we put a straight piece in the middle, because technically you could most likely curve one straight piece and then curve it,
Right.
and then you will have a gap in the middle, but then it will be 3 or it will be 5 and the bandstand is 6, so it will look it won't look like center to the bandstand. If that doesn't bother you, then you can definitely do that curve, one straight piece and then curve, but then the bandstand and that railroad track won't be center. It's just depending if that will bother you or not.
Well, would we be able to center it is the question, because you can't always center stuff.
No, you
dinkum.
can't center the track if you go 3 and the bandstand is 6.
Right. So that's
Because
what we're gonna have to live with then. That's what we're gonna have to live with.
So we'll keep it. Once you put the railroad tracks and if you don't like how it looks, then we can go the other way.
Yeah. We can always change that a little bit. Yeah.
And see how that feels. Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy. It's going to be easier to move the bandstand a little bit if we needed to. You know what I mean?
Well, the bandstands, it won't matter. You can leave it there because the bandstand's always going to be 6x6, and if you go with
That's
3,
true.
it's just never going to center.
That's true.
You move it forward, back, it's always going to be off.
Yeah.
Because one's 3 and one's 6.
Right.
Okay. Do you feel like this is long enough? And then we go up, or do you feel like it needs to be just a little bit longer?
She has it looks like hers. Of course, we can't go off of hers for that.
No, you can't go for. You can do the map scan or scan map, and you can start seeing how the length is, and you can kind of start imagining it.
Is it capital S, isn't it?
Capital M.
Oh, it's
Lower
capital M.
Scan is lowercase, and map is the M is capital. Scan
No, it's
map.
not.
No.
No.
Or is it map scan? I thought wait. What did I write? Scan map. Yeah. I did scan
it's
map.
scan map.
Lowercase.
Good gosh.
Yeah,
You think
scan
it's
map.
been like this for me for a long time.
I get confused all the time. Genki, welcome, man.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna go play DDV, get ready for tomorrow, but I'm still here. Jersey, Flop B, catching up on DDV. Let's go.
Okay, it's done. You
Okay,
can
only
look at it.
decorate and collect resources. Alex, no, dinkum is more than farm together. Dinkum is more closer to Animal Crossing. Imagine Animal Crossing, a little bit of Stardew because of the farming stuff, and then you have a little bit of Minecraft built in, right? So Minecraft meaning that we can terraform, right? We can build, we can go up, we can create fake building, fake stores, using the resources that we have and perspective, kind of like you do in Animal Crossing Horizons. So you can do all of that like that. There's also more vehicles, there's airplanes. Now we're gonna get a train. That's the closest to farm together. There's motorbikes. You can build racetracks. You can do giant airports. You can do swimming pools. You can do hotel. Like on Riley's Island, we built this amazing resort. You can go all in. In Dinkum is your imagination and how far you can push it. So it's very different than farm together. Like truly very different. It's not just farming and that's it. Farm Together 2 is very cozy. It's one of the coziest games that you will ever play. On Dinkum, you still need to water. If you never water, then will never grow unless it's raining. So it is a little more, you gotta fight if you're playing vanilla, of course, and resource grind. It is a little bit of a survival game as well. If you're playing vanilla, there's also, you can make like a peaceful wish so things don't attack you unless you attack them. So there is a lot more than just is, and the game keeps getting better with more updates. There's a tons of decorations item, and he keeps adding more decoration items. You can make roads.
And we love him for that.
There's so much. There is just so much.
And we love
So much.
him
It's
for
hard
that.
to explain.
We love James for that. Keep adding
okay.
that, James.
Okay, so you saw the indentation, right, on the map. So do you feel like we need to go a little wider and or
Well,
start
what
going
do you
up?
think? Well, how do you feel? Do you think it needs to go wider? I mean, in the way it's gonna look, and like, is it gonna be? To me, it's looking at proportion, but it's also looking at the shops. Because we're gonna put James' shop over here, right?
Yeah, I don't think it needs to go wider. I mean, I don't think so. But I think it won't hurt for me just to put it in, scan the map again.
If you
can
look,
really see them.
If you look at the Ute, if you look at the Ute, because that's what James designed the train from. If you see how big it looks, kinda. I know it's not going to be quite this long. But then to turn here like that and then to go down, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's on a train track, so it'll curve, I think, automatically.
No, it will. I've watched it. I watched it again last night because Sim was playing with it a lot last night. I just took out a mangrove. I gotta take out another one now.
Well, I mean, we're expanding the size here, just to see. But what I'm doing, I'm just laying down the path so you can look at it, and then when you scan the map, and you'll be like, you know what? Yeah, it needs to be wider, or that is good. I just want you, when you look at the map, you're happy, because it's really hard for me to know what is like good for you. Like, this is a good figure eight.
Well, it's hard for me to know because, you know, it, like you said, it's new for both of us right now. You know what I'm saying?
Righty.
I'm just gonna take that out.
Okay. Let's go this way. We're gonna connect this. Yeah, and then just gonna connect that side. right behind you. So if something skips, I got it. Okay, so now if you scan map and you open it, then you start seeing it. And of course, this one looks a little wider because there's going to be 2 tracks side to side. I think that looks like a good, it's shaping up to be an 8, right? Does it feel like it?
I don't think it's
And
going
then
to feel
once you
like it
come in the other
until
one-
we actually put the track on, because you're going to see the actual middle section where it turns around and then to go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we go down.
Because when we do the bottom portion, it's just going to look like a line. You know?
Oh, you know why it's not gonna look? Oh,
Why?
I know why it's not gonna look correct.
Why?
Because since we extended it here, technically the middle should be a little lower now. Because you want to match the length of this side here, you match it again to this length here. Now that we made it wider on the top, this end here that leads to the first half, it won't be the same length, I believe. I will have to count it, but I think that is what's happening. I think that's why it looks a little off.
Okay.
And I think that is why. Let me double check. Meaning that we may have to move the bandstand.
Oh, you
Or
just had to
bring
say
it-
that.
Or bring it back in. But since we want the bandstand to have all that section to decorating,
Right.
and the middle you want to feel like there's an intention, like going in and then going back out. So yeah, I do feel like, I think, because we extended it. Okay, actually, I need to get the measurement from this section here. So let me count this real quick. Catman, welcome in. Gloria's daughter also welcome in. Right, let's go this way. So we got 18, and then we do
Hi, Catman. How are you?
18. So it's 18 and 18. Okay. So 18 and 18, and then another 18 technically, right? So we go 16, 17, 18. So the next one start right here.
Hi, Catman. How you doing? How many demos you're going to stream today?
17, 18. And then the next one. Yeah, I think that's the
Where's
problem.
this?
16, 17.
See, I knew you'd figure it out.
And 18. So technically it will be right here.
I don't want all this mud because I don't want mangroves growing. And they will.
18. So it will go down here.
If you guys want to see a lot of the demos being played from Next Fest, go watch Catman. His link to his channel is right there. He's been playing a lot of demos from the Next Fest, and he'll be playing a lot more. And he's a lot of fun to watch. So
Catman.
Catman.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Catman is amazing.
Yep, he is.
We love Catman. Right, Catman? We love you, right? Say yes.
Say yes.
Say yes, Catman. Say yes. We love you. You guys love me. Yes. Okay. All right. Ooh, we got light.
I know. I thought it was getting a little dark.
You see how powerful Riley is?
I
She
am
can make
so powerful.
light appear. I mean, come on. What power, what control she has.
You have 3
If you
demos
guys didn't
today
know-
and 22 for the rest of the week. 22? Sheesh, Catman. You're going to be
Okay, there we
busy.
go.
I'm actually watching him to see if there's ones that I want to try and ones that I want to put on my wish list, at least if I don't have time to try them. Because he's been playing some really good demos. So you kind of thought, okay, you kind of thought the track would go through here, but what does that look like for John? Do we just put him up higher? How do people get across if John is back here?
Yeah, now that we got, this should be the actual length. So now you find the middle, if you want him to be in the middle, of course. And then, yeah, then you decide how big you want John to be.
Well, but what I'm saying is, the city hall's behind the track, right? If we put John behind the track, how would people get over? Do they just walk over the track, I guess, to get here?
Yeah, I mean, just like in real life, and when you're in a town, and the actual, like in my actually hometown, there in the downtown area, the train goes right through the downtown, and basically
people have to walk over the track.
We walk over the track, and they do like this metal plating, so you can do like the iron in front of there, so it makes it feel more like a crosswalk. Like you get there,
in front of the store, you mean?
Well, in whatever portion of the track you want the people to walk over the track. Like on the track, yeah. Like it looks like metal plating. So instead of having gravel, you can make it with the iron underneath. So it kind of blends it in, and you can do one more on the outside and both sides. And at least in my town, right? If you go to the downtown, there is like this ice cream shop and there's actually a train depot right there too. And the train goes right through there. And if you're crossing the street to the other side, there's a section that they make like a crosswalk to go over the track. And it's like this metal platings, and everything looks metal. And the train also goes through it. It's no longer wood. It's just like, you see just the line. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, if your town has something like that, but there's 3 sections in my town that the train goes through town. And of course they got the safety bar things, but also in that section, because it's also gravel, like the road, it's all like metal instead of being wood tracks anymore. It's like iron metal plating or something. Don't know if I'm explaining it right, but yes, they got something like that. So you could make, I may have to take a picture so Riley can see it, but you can make something like that, or make the enter walkways, because one thing is the platform, and then other is when people like going from John's to like the park area or something, and you can just cross it that way. 4, 5, 6, 7. So meaning it's gonna be like right here, like this.
So,
and then
if I counted correctly from the inside, from one end to where the middle is, it's 52. If I counted right.
Okay. Yeah, it should be 18, 18, and 18. It should be 3 18. So whatever that number, 18, 18 plus 18, then divided by 2 should give you the middle. And then, depending what's the width of John, it may fall perfectly center, or just like Tango, maybe.
Okay, so that's 54 because you're counting the outside. I counted the inside because you have
yeah,
2.
whichever way. Yeah, whichever way you want to count it.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine, whichever way you want to count it.
Okay, so 26 would be the middle. So if I counted that,
there
that
you
would
go.
be like
that
the
looks
middle.
a lot better.
Yeah,
Riley, go ahead and scan your map again, and now you will see the new line. And now you would definitely see where. Now we definitely gotta move the bandstand now, but you can definitely see that now it is gonna the
more
shape in the side, yeah, and then we're gonna do the go into the middle, and then do that, and then it comes back out. And it
so
will have
to
shape
it back. But...
yeah, the bandstand has to be moved back if you still want it center.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want it centered in there.
The other option that you could do is, if you got two type of buildings. You can do the bandstand where it's at, bring the railroad tracks kind of hitting the center of the bandstand, and then kind of comes back out. And then on the other side, you can do the bell. And then you got the bandstand and the bell propped up, and then you've got like two different things
Yeah, but the bell doesn't. The bell's not the same width, so it wouldn't.
Well, you can make it the same width. You just gotta decorate more around it. Like you got this bell elevated. You can make like a little seating area around the bell. I'm just giving you an idea. No, that's something that you have to do.
I think I want to move the bandstand back.
Okay, we can move the bandstand back.
I think I want to move it back because I want it to be in the center. And then I haven't figured out what I'm doing with the bell yet. I haven't figured it out yet.
Let's go ahead and do that. Getting the normal mode because I don't have creative bond in my body. Well, Jenny, I can actually answer. Fiona doesn't play dinkum, okay? If you will play dinkum, then she will play in normal, but she doesn't play dinkum. Don't know why.
Fiona, don't know you why. Would love dinkum.
Technically, she has more hours than me, but it's because she fell asleep with the game open. Yeah. One day we were talking about hours, and she has more hours than me in dinkum. No, actually, Fiona did play dinkum when first dinkum came out. That's how she found the channel. And she would play a lot of dinkum back in the day. But she hasn't played probably when I went to her island, did that airport thing. Little airport.
I just found an amber chunk. What the heck? That's Bonnie, honey. I'm still gonna be playing on this island. I'm keeping that sucker. So we're gonna have to sleep and for me to move it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay. So let's pick up all these tracks now. We don't need none of this. Means Jersey needs to go back to her island. No, she won't let me go back to her island. She said I'm banned. Just because I timed her out during
because
that
you
time
timed her out. What?
Because she timed Teddy for no reason. So I defended Teddy that day. Yeah. She timed Teddy for no reason. And so, you know, I had to. And then she said, you could never coming back to my island. I was like, okay. You know. Okay.
Are you dragging like I am?
Now. Yeah, I just felt my energy.
I did too.
I've
almost got it back though.
4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, that's 1, 2. So you make this to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So I can mark this with this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. No, but see how easy it is, guys, when you have two people working together. That was too chaotic,
easy.
Fiona. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna close this up. We could barely get anything done, Fiona. It was too chaotic. All right, there we go. All right. So we got the bandstand, the new position, the new where it's gonna land. Need sparkling soup again.
I'm so proud. My
Uh,
pockets might be full.
to hurry and fix my PC and get a Steam Deck, Alex? Yes. I hope that your fix on your PC is not too expensive. That way you can get it back. Plus all the other games that we play on the channel, most of them are on PC on Steam. So that'd be a good way. It's always a good investment. The Steam Deck was always a great investment. It's just such a great little item.
It really is. Well, there's just
Okay.
so many games you can play due to being on Steam. Games that you're not going to find on Switch. Period.
Oh wait, I'm doing it. It's supposed to be double. That's right. I wonder. I guess it's like that and that. This goes like this. That will be the new measurements that way. Okay. Again, for anybody that's like, why is this section so much bigger? Now, the idea is that it's 2, right? So this will be the turning piece, takes this whole square, right? And then it goes this way. And then the next turning piece, it takes this whole square and 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh wait, I have an extra one here. It's too much wide now. Okay, there we go. Our good friend Sam, like Riley has said, she sent us some pictures how it kind of will look like when we laid out this idea. So the way it looks in the picture, it seems like it's just a curve that it takes. It looks like it takes four squares. And then
Well,
it
it's
curves
got the
again, it goes like
turnaround
that.
one. It's got 2 of the turnarounds.
Yeah. So,
To the
and if
corner.
it's too wide, it should be like corner, corner, then corner, corner. So it just looks different because it's a pathing, but once you put the track, it should look the way we see in the picture in that Riley one. So, so yeah, and then 2 again.
Thanks for
going
the sub.
down. So if I update the map, then there we go. We're getting this Bastian now in the center. Then John will be somewhere here. You can actually, this is, if we don't do something as big as we did for Tahoe, Riley can actually put 2 NPCs here. It doesn't have to be in the middle. She can go a little more to the side, a little more to the side, and put 2 if she wanted to. Or John with a, depending, and do more decorations around it. There's a lot of options depending on her vision.
Well, my vision stops at how many NPCs do we have and how are they all going to set?
It's pretty wide that you could definitely, that way you don't have to do too much filler. You could put like 2 NPCs with
Well,
2 pretty good side.
And another thing
on
I
the
need
side.
another thing I need to figure out is Erwin and Rain, because Erwin takes up a lot of room because he has the animals, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you all have read the Steam patch notes for the update, there is, and we already kind of had seen that with the pictures and the information that was sent out in the first place, is there's going to be animal breeding. So I feel like now Erwin's has to be a little bit bigger than what it normally has been in the past, in my eyes. Because now you have twice as many animals and you have to have an area for breeding. So if you think about it, you know, you have to take that into consideration. In Rain, I like to make, Shelly taught me something a long time ago. I don't do it as perfect as she does by any means, but when I do my farm, I make a really big farm and it's a pinwheel shape. So it takes up a lot of room. And then you want Rain to be by it. Now, what my thought is to do Rain on one side, like maybe of the center, but out, and maybe Erwin on the other side out, so that it's out further. And then that's just their building, but then off of that, way out off the side of their buildings is going to be the actual like farm in the animal area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I think that sounds good.
So, like, since this is the center right here of the tracks, over on this side, let's pretend maybe we're going to do Irwin. We're going to put his building here. And then off from that, back here is where I'm going to put the animals and put all that. I don't know that that's going to be on this side or if it's going to be Rain. But that's what I see for Irwin and Rain is off the middle, off the side. So I think that'll work out really well.
Yeah.
So we'll leave the middle on each side for Rain and Irwin. Irwin, I think, is going to go off to the left. You know why? I like to use natural habitats for the animals. So if I put his building off on this side, then I have this area over here that is a natural habitat for animals.
16.
If I can get up here. Oh, look, there's an egg.
Yeah, that actually could work. Yeah, and keep it more natural, like you said.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. Look what I found, Jersey. Look what I found. Look what I found.
Another egg.
I found an egg.
16. Okay, so 16. So that is where we're supposed to go.
I found an egg. I found an ember. Look at me go.
Just finding all the goodies today.
I'm finding all the good stuff so I can actually play on this island. Okay, so now let's find the center.
Okay, there we go.
Do I not have...
Now,
okay, let's put some
this,
of this stuff away.
this up this way. All right, so now we're closing this and we're going to the other side. Mariel, welcome in. Mariel, welcome in. Okay, so how's everyone today, by the way? I know me and Riley have been concentrating a lot.
I've
been concentrating
My
a lot.
head hurts.
But how are you? How's everybody? You enjoying the stream? You're enjoying the planning? Are you grabbing ideas? Are you grabbing ideas? Putting down? Working on your railroad track? We got Alice trying the dinkum demo right now. That's actually very exciting. It's very exciting. How are you? How's your Tuesday going? Maybe you are playing another game like Floby, doing DDV while watching the stream. We got Peaches. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. Welcome in.
So let me see what the dimensions of John's store is.
Got this one. Okay. Now we gotta go this way. Okay, and I gotta break that. Blossom, welcome in.
Okay, his is a 4x5. Now, when it says 4x5, is the 5 the width?
Yes. If you download the demo on the Nintendo Switch, your progress will continue on once the game is fully released. So yes, that question has been clarified in the notes. So yes, so if you're playing the dinkum demo on Switch and you're putting a lot of time in that beginning, yes, your island progression will carry over. Will most likely carry over. So you are good to play the game. Yeah, it's a question that's been asked many times, and yes, you can carry it over. So it's a good thing. So you can concentrate and have a great start already on the demo, and then when the game's fully released, you just continue to play it. Okay. And go to here.
So is 4x5 is the 5 the width? If it says that's 4x5.
4 is the width, 5 is the depth, I believe, right?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
4 by 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See, when people ask questions like that, then I doubt myself.
Well, then I doubt myself.
I think it's always width first, and then the depth. So you always, yeah, the first number is always width, and the second number is always the depth. So, so yes.
So yes.
So yes.
So if I pull out the 26 wide, if I pulled out the tape measure for 26 wide, do I want to do the 4 starting on the 26 inches?
Well, if the 26 is the middle, right? The exact middle. Right. So you're gonna have to do well, if 26 is exactly the middle, then your entryway technically will be 1 width, right? So you can go if it's 4, okay, let me see. If this was number 26 and you're trying to do the entryway, yeah, you won't be able to do an entryway that's too wide because it's gonna fold this way. Now, if it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. The 26 is in a weird spot to center everything. So
wouldn't I go like 26 and then do one on 25 and then do one out the other way, 2 out the other way?
So it'd be, if that's 25, that's 26, that's 27. See, if that's the middle, if 26 is exactly the middle, then 3 will be the perfect thing. But if when it's 4, you can go, it won't matter which way you go, it's always going to be a little weird.
So in other words, just do whatever you want. Okay, cool. Got it.
So yeah, so you'll be okay. Like it won't matter which way you go. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard with numbers like that because you would think it would fit perfectly, and then it's like, oh wait. Yeah. Can you please play the dinkum song when you have a chance? The dinkum song? Yes, I can play it. Give me a moment. And okay, here we go. The dinkum song.
Okay, maybe that's wrong. Well, we'll play one of my songs, you guys, because we can't hear the dinkum song. Dang it. So we're just going to do this.
Okay, and we're back.
We're playing one of my songs.
There you go. Ooh, nice.
And Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dinkum's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey, hey, ho, riding KSK.
Whenever you want, we can sleep so that we can start moving the start down.
Okay.
What does she say? How do I do that? Asked every day. Tricks their BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hee-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Hee-ho, her pocket's always full. Hee-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hee-ho, come on, let's go.
Yay!
Okay. You wanna
You
wait to
wanna?
get dark again and then sleep, or you wanna start sleeping so you can start doing the moving of the bandstand?
Yeah, because then I want to be able to move John also.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think that looks okay there? He's going to be really far back here. I wonder if he needs to be up farther. Are you taking this part down? What are you doing with this part?
Well, since you got John in front of it, I'm thinking taking this down, right?
I
For
think
now?
just to here and then leave it high on
Okay.
on each side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Because I think it's cool that the train will go by through there. It'll be scenic. We can decorate it and it'll be scenic.
Scenic crab. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay.
So is that about there?
All right. I think... So, would this be the platform for, like, are you connecting still
Well, I
the
didn't know we were
platform,
going
right?
to do a platform on every single shop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think
I didn't know
just
if we
that
were-
platform, that's kind of like the train depot by the city hall. I think it's going to be too elaborate. Or what do you think? Do you think we need to do a platform?
Well, I thought at first that's what you wanted.
I don't
I mean, they
know.
don't have to be that big, but I thought you wanted every shop to have a little train stop. Like,
I mean, we could do that. We could do that.
and because I know yesterday you mentioned something smaller for some of the other ones.
Yeah, we can do that.
That one makes sense because it's kind of more busy. It's town hall, so
Right.
it's bigger. Now you can also make the platform
This is
a little
center,
more
though.
towards the side. Like you can to be just a little bit and more simple. It doesn't have to be something too complicated.
Yeah.
So
I could
if you do
even
the
make
platform,
this
then
go
you
up
are.
higher.
So that will bring it closer here, and again, it's just more like a little
Step off.
stop. Yeah, kind of like they're stepping up. So you can
Yeah.
go one more out from the building, kind of like this, and
And then do it like that, and then they can have stairs come up this way.
yeah,
In fact, I'm gonna
something.
make that.
Yeah,
go.
something simple. It's more like the train can stop, and you can get off real quickly. Go to John, get back on the train.
Yeah.
Power through to the next destination.
Then I think
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do
they
is
don't
make
they don't have
this-
to have roof or nothing. It's just more.
Right.
That way you
It's
can
just
actually
a
hop
platform
off
to
the
step
train.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me.
Okay, so we just need 3, and that's pretty much like very simple. Let's see.
Because once I get the bandstand moved, I want to move John's next.
And there we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. See, that looks like a nice little, because that's a part of the idea of your town. It's kind of like, that's what we got, the railroad, kind of the tracks going all around to your NPC.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like nice step off. You park the train, you get off, do all your shopping, or load it up. If you bought stuff, put it in storage, and then drive off to the next NPC that you need to
Okay,
visit for the
wait.
day.
So if we're gonna keep in line,
kind of like making
with
stops.
that,
You're kind of like making stops. Let's see. Animal Crossing, so I had to think of that name for that too. Wow, Alex. Dinkum Animal Crossing at the same time. That's a time commitment right there.
right?
That's two big games to keep up every day, especially if you're doing Dinkum Vanilla. Pumpkin says Luca, hi Catman, look at my live spot. You see this in the receive in the ground. Just wait, Pumpkin, what are you trying to say? Receive in the ground? Receive in the ground? I don't know what that means.
Okay, I want to see something real quick.
Don't know what that means.
Okay.
And Blossom, Blossom, you're creating trouble. Are you creating trouble, Blossom?
Why do you think Blossom's creating trouble?
Well, she said that I'm ignoring chat, so she's, she says that, and then everybody's like, yes, he's ignoring. So she's creating trouble for me.
Does this look stupid? Because it's so small? Or should I just do the cement?
I would just do the smooth cement then, yeah.
The smooth cement
Right.
and not the cement?
Oh, whichever one you prefer. Whichever one you like more combination with the hardwood.
I like the smooth cement more than anything, but is it right for this? I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you look at the most modern platform, it's just like a one sheet of cement. Like
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like
cement.
that, and then we'll have the yellow for the stop here.
Yeah, it's like this is where you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I like
Do we
that.
want to go sleep? You're still working.
Yes. Oh, I was just
You're
adding
still
those
working.
all the details that we talked about.
I thought that the rock thing went on the other side. Now you're putting it on both sides?
But it goes on both sides. It's just we couldn't do it on one side because we have the. I mean, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can just keep it on one side if you want.
I think we may think totally different once we can actually get the tracks and put it on there. We may go, oh, well, maybe we don't need that or whatever.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. Luna's over here dancing to my song. So when I play this game, I need all the help I can get. Well, Tina, there's a lot of people who play dinkum. There's a lot of people who play dinkum that stream it all the time.
There is a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Simply Wit, how are you? It's been a while since I was able to catch a lie, and what a surprise to see Riley and Jersey. Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Wit. How are you?
Wow.
It's good to see you.
When Pumpkin says receives in the ground, they mean to set it flush with the ground? I still don't know what Pumpkin's trying to say.
Recessed in the ground, they mean to set it flush with the ground. What are we trying to do?
Oh, I have no idea. Pumpkin, I'm so sorry. I still don't know what you're trying to tell me or what needs to be flushed to the ground. So sorry. No idea. What are you trying to say? No idea. Okay, so we're gonna clean this part over here. Go over there and go this way. Okay. All right, so there we go. All right, so we're leaving this one. Riley wants that one.
Oh, I love it when you come off, you can just fly right on top of here. Why are you jumping?
I wanted to ask you all of this.
Wait,
How
there's a
much
bird
does you
in
want
my
to
way.
keep? We'll see how much she. Once Riley puts that down, we'll see how much she wants to keep, how much is going away. So we can kind of start fixing this other area on this side. If there is a train, the track is going through here. She may want to keep it all, everyone, or
Okay, what
she
am
may
I
want
doing?
to clean it up a little bit, like from all of this. So the train tracks are going through here, right? Like on the, you can see that they went through here.
Ooh, okay,
Do you
let's
want to
think
keep
about
all of
this.
this, or if there's something you don't want to keep, so we can start clean? Because I know there's going to be another shop
I think
back
right
here, technically.
here, if we look across at John's,
Uh-huh.
if we go
So you,
the same
you
as John's and go straight across, wouldn't it be kind of cool to be able to keep some of the tropics over here?
I mean, we can. That's why I'm asking. I don't want to take out nothing that you want to, or only take out what you need right now, and then you can decide later on what works and doesn't work.
Yeah,
Because
let's
if you're
leave as
placing
much
a
as
building,
we can, and then we'll figure out if we need to take out more or whatever. But
okay,
I
so
think for now, if we just go straight across from John's,
just straight across and clear
yeah,
what's
yeah,
exactly the same as John. Okay, that's easy to do. Okay, I can do that.
because I might
can start clearing
even
that.
opt to add some tropics over on this side where there's not a lot, just to make it look a little even. That'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. I just needed to know because I know there's gonna be another NPC on this side, and I didn't know how you want to
Right.
approach
I
it.
think let's do even because he's centered, so that way we know this one's going to be centered.
Okay, perfect. Then
Okay, let me get all
so
my.
basically all of this on this side comes out. All of this comes out right over here. Kaya, welcome in. Kaya, welcome in.
I don't know. I have full pockets.
Kaya, how are you? Welcome in. How's your day? Are you getting more and more ready for the dinkum update? So you got in mind what you're gonna do with the train tracks? The little spider, blue.
It's a peacock spider. Oh my gosh. You'd think somebody would learn how to play the game.
I just say, look at the little spider.
It's
Blue,
a peacock
nice color.
spider. You don't even know what kind it is. You gotta give him a hard time.
Right.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh, spider's going after me. My goodness.
Well, the bugs and the crocodile. See, I could have left it off a peaceful mode and the crocs could just have a heyday. Because we know the crocs
Yeah.
love Jersey.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's that. Every time I go, it's not, they find me. There could be no water near. Next thing I know, there's a croc coming.
I know.
Like they
That's
know.
fun, though.
Like he's here. Let's
That's
get him.
fun. It's fun.
Okay, so now we gotta go pick up this part too, this side.
Okay, so
Alright, let's move
who
some
are
of
we going to
this.
move across from John's?
I am
What
doing
would make
fine so far, but I
sense?
think I missed everything about this update. Well, more will be revealed very soon, and people are gonna start seeing what this update has to offer.
Go check
There's still an
Steam.
embargo, so we can't say much yet, but
But Jersey.
yes,
But Jersey.
yes.
They pretty
Okay.
much released everything that's in it. Even though
In a-
we're
in
not
a
allowed
way.
to stream it yet, we're not allowed to stream it yet. But I will tell you, as far as what we can say, they've released everything on Steam, what is in the update. They did that this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they did that this morning. Okay, I haven't even seen that post.
Yeah, well, they put it in the Dinkum Discord and they linked it. They said there is so much to this update that they didn't want to post it all in the Discord. They told the date is October 29th. They posted everything on Steam. Pictures, everything that's coming about the breeding, about the train tracks, about the new gadgets. It's all in the Steam post, you guys. In fact, let me go see if I can get that link.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's all out there. I missed that this morning, that information came out.
In fact, I need to close. Well, I can't do that right now.
This
Let's
to the side.
see.
Okay, so that clears both sides for Riley, so she can start doing her NPC work right over here.
Okay, wait a minute. I just jacked up something big time.
Okay. And
Okay, if I go into Dinkum.
so what does the shark do when it's following you is it's kind of like a body system. You got the shark, there is the bird, there's the butterfly, there's a fly, there's a meteorite. Forgot what the other stuff out there. But it's just basically kind of like a body system. You pick your favorite if you find it. And if you play vanilla, you gotta do a couple things to actually unlock this stuff. And it's just kind of like something that you like. I always like the sharks, so I always kept them with me. Other people like the little fly, some people like the butterfly, some people don't like any of them. It's just depending who you are, if you want to have something following you around anywhere that you go.
Okay, I can't post a link on yours, Jersey. I can only do it on mine. So if one of your mods want to get it from my chat, they're more than welcome to. It's the Dinkum Steam announcement link, so that people can actually look for themselves to see what all is going to be in the update.
What's all gonna be? Yeah. Okay, well that clears that. All right.
Yeah, so the embargo for us is that we're not allowed to stream the update yet. Not until technically tomorrow. We'll just say that because of time zones. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, that helps right there. All right. And then we're gonna go this way. Yeah, well, now that they've revealed that information, at first the embargo, we couldn't even say anything.
Right,
so I didn't know they revealed all that information, so I was, I didn't know they revealed all of that today.
They did, the whole kit and caboodle. So, thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Fiona.
Oh, that's good, because then we can definitely talk about it.
We can talk about it, yeah. We just can't stream it. We can't stream it. So I'm going to be changing mine over to the testing experimental, which is the new update. I'm going to do that tonight and play around with the tracks. But I'm not going to lay, do you want me to lay him down? No, I'm not going to lay him down on our build. Although I could, because we're not going to stream it until November, right?
You could lay down and see how it looks, and if you like the way things are coming, because it'd be a good way to know. But yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna stream. I'm actually gonna stream on one of my other islands tomorrow night, and it'll be the update, you guys. So just so you know, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch. Don't watch. And if you do like spoilers, like I do,
thank you, Fiona, for posting the link.
Yes, thank you, Fiona.
So if everybody clicks on that link, you will be able to see everything that Riley just said, and you can start seeing what's coming up the update. Okay, so now, Riley, is this on?
I want to make it bigger almost.
You just want to make it bigger? Do you want it still to start from right here, or do you want it to have more room
I
in
think
the front.
I think it needs more
as
room.
we push it back.
Yeah, I think it needs more room and push it back a little bit, and then maybe
And push it
center
back,
it
okay.
between the bandstand and the town hall, so to speak.
Okay. All right. Center. Okay.
Now I'm
So,
gonna.
all right.
I'm trying to figure out who I want to put across from John. I need to go look. Ooh, Franklin.
So
I think Franklin should go across from John, maybe.
1, 2, and then we got. Oh wait, that's the wrong place. Let's go ahead and sleep so we can take out this old bandstand because I was about
Okay.
to do the wrong measurements.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I was gonna get measurement from the wrong bandstand. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That
let's
would
do
be a
that so we're
nightmare.
not confused.
Yes, are you streaming tomorrow for the DDB showcase? I kind of want to. What time is the showcase start, Sarah? Do you know the time that it starts? I may want to watch it live with everybody. At least whoever wants to watch it with me. We may watch it live. And then from there, we can just continue to do a DDB stream in the morning. I think that could work nicely. And your 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. So the showcase starts then 12 my time. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we could start with like a morning DDB stream, you know, and then switch to the showcase. And then we can change to the showcase. I think that will be good. I actually, for some reason, I've been very excited for this one. I just been very excited about this update coming. That might sound like a plan. 1, 2. Okay, so if I remember right, 1, 2. That's basically this should
Okay,
work.
now I gotta figure out Franklin. I think Franklin's gonna be perfect across from John.
And then like that. Okay. And then just go this way. And this go this way. Okay, now I can get the measurements. Okay. Now we can measure. All right. So we can go from here.
Okay, Franklin's slab is 4x4.
16. Actually, let me go just 15. So if we go 15, we're gonna put a mark right there. Okay. And then we're gonna grab another 15 and go the other way. Two.
Oh my gosh, I think I just went off.
Oh wait, no, we're giving. Okay, I need to do. How much space we did? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all of this will be filled in. Okay, let me fill this in real quick. Okay, 4. 4, and then we're gonna do 15. It's always so hard when you can't. I wish the tape measure you could use it on. I guess no, you can't use it on the water.
Okay.
Unless you go like this. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this for a minute so I can keep it go
So
exact.
this would be the 15. This is a 15. Okay, so 15 and 15, and then now we're gonna go from here, or from there to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the center. Okay.
See,
So
this
this
is way too
is
much
the
math for
real
me.
center. So I found the center of between that and that. So this is the center.
Terry
All right.
said Jersey there's drops for DDB.
There are drops for DDB.
That's what Terry said.
Oh, I guess for in the yeah, that Twitch I did. I think yeah, they told me that. Cherry Cola told me that. Yeah. Okay. Drops what you yeah. If you do it through if you watch the showcase through. I mean that means that you gotta watch the showcase through Twitch, not through me, through Twitch, so you can see, so you can get the drops. But yes. So you gotta have Twitch open and actually watch their showcase, because that's how you're gonna get the drops. Okay. All right. So now, okay. So now I'm thinking we can expand from here. Blossom. Thank you, Blossom. Thank you. And Blossom, thank you so much for 9 months on the tier 1. And the familia requested the dinkum and their printing songs. Look at that. Okay, let me go here. Let me get, okay. So if that's the center, then, okay, is that the center? And we're gonna keep the same width, then meaning that we're gonna go this right there. Okay. And just drop that there. That means that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Okay. Okay, 7, 7.
Those look so tall.
And that ends. I think.
Are you making a hole? There's a hole.
Well, I'm doing measurements.
Oh.
So this one ends 1 there. Then okay, because the center is 2. That's right. The center. See, this is how you make mistakes.
Oh no, this is how you make a mistake. I just did this all wrong.
And okay. So technically this would be right here. Like that. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So okay. All right. So 2. And then this will go here. Like that. I need to okay. Keep the mark of the center. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is okay, so we're going into it's always hard. This is always hard. I'm thinking here.
You're thinking?
Kelly Stone on Twitch. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. So 1, 2. So I think I'm gonna go.
No.
1, 2. 1, 2. I like the way this looks. So that was 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then it's 1, and then 2, then 1, and then 2. And then it should be 1, and that is gonna bring all the water in. Okay, so let me start. I don't wanna work with the water. So I'm gonna have to fill this in real quick as we keep expanding the circle. Okay. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we do 1, and yeah, let's go ahead and do more of this.
And right now, I'm more worried about just getting the placement of like the shops, but I might change them and just move them out and move them back in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're exactly how I'm going to have them. The town hall is done. That's not changing. But like the other ones, it's like, I don't know if they're going to stay exactly how they are, or I might change the way they look and feel later. I don't know that.
Two, and then they have 1, 2. Okay, and then 1, and then 2. And I think that's one more. I think we may have it right there. Let's see. Okay, and let's take all of this out. I think that's too little. So where is my chainsaw? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, go this way.
Look at those bottle trees right here. Man, that's amazing. I might utilize those. At least we know where there are some. There's a bunch right here.
1 and 2, right? But then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. So then it will be the long one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we should be able to figure out from going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be here. Okay, so I might have gone a little too long. Okay. I mean, we can always make it bigger once I get the first circle done, and then Riley.
Yeah.
And then Riley can tell me, no, I would like it a little bit bigger, but at least expanding it bigger will be easier once you get the circle pond.
Right.
And then we can work on the depth. So, so I think if I do it this way.
This is going to look so cool when it's done, you guys. I'm so excited.
And let's do this one. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I'm just gonna watch him.
3, 4,
it's going, Nick Gamer. How you
7.
doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's 1, 2. Then it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's my problem. Get there. And then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All goo? I know. I saw that, Fiona. I wasn't going to say anything. I was trying to be nice. You, on the other hand, just like kind of brought it up.
Okay.
You just brought it up.
1, 2. 1, 2. Why is it not coming out the way that I want to? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to dig in here. Wait. Something is not coming out the same. Where am I going wrong here? Okay, 1,
Luna.
2, 3.
I know she would. 1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3. And then it's supposed to be like that.
Luna.
Okay. Alright, I think I got it. I got it right. 3, and then 3, and then 2, and then 2. Oof. Man, that took a moment. 2.
I knew you
3.
could do it, though. I knew you could do it. Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill.
1, 2.
Is it
And
raining
then-
outside? Hold on, I gotta go check outside. Move.
And then we go
Move, Jill.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, it's raining.
1, 2.
Move.
Then it's 3, and then it goes 1 and 2, and then now it goes 1 and 2, and now we go here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But actually, is this one's double. This is one of my mistakes. 1, 2, 3. Then it goes 1 and 2. Then it goes 1 and 2. Ta-da!
Ta-da! I have no idea what we're
That's
ta-daing.
that's what a baby girl does right now. Every time she does something and she accomplishes, she goes ta-da!
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Do we need to fill
I'm like,
in this
"Aw,
one
that's so
in?
cute."
Were you?
Yeah, that one will get completely full in because this will be, since you wanted it in the center. I'm pretty sure I got it in the center. I hope I did. Okay. So there we go. Okay.
Now, because I
Nothing
don't
in
want
printing.
mangroves coming out in the middle of everything and ruining it. Oh, I did that wrong.
That is pretty normal, Jenny. Fiona being mean to Luna. And I don't know why. She's angelic Luna. I mean, come on. But
Oh yeah.
she's always
Look, you
mean
don't
to
have
Luna.
3 Charlie's Angels.
Oh my god. I like that.
None of them are innocent. None of them.
Oh
Nope.
my goodness.
Can't say that.
Okay, alright, Riley. Do you want it bigger? This is the best time now because I can make it bigger.
Hold
if I
on,
need to.
I'm clearing mud. I don't want mangroves growing right there.
Yeah. So right now I made it about the same size as the old one, but again more accurate. But I can make it now.
So does that mean we're filling
wider.
up this one, the whole thing?
Yes, unless. Well, yeah.
And this is more centered. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, because you said you wanted it in the
Yeah.
center, so
Yeah.
I had to move it
Yeah.
a lot more to make it center.
Yeah, because then here
But
we
I
can
can
make
make
like a
it
park
bigger.
and stuff.
You can make a lot of stuff in the front. But the question is now, do you want this? Is it big enough, or you want it bigger? That's my question. But this is the best time for me
Let
to adjust.
me go up high.
Okay, I'll start filling this in so you can see it better
Okay.
as well, because it may
Well,
help
do you want to use some of the water first? Do you want to make a little track and let that fill
I
up
guess
with
so.
water? Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. I love watching that. I love watching a place fill up with water. It looks so cool.
Yeah, you just let me know if you feel like it's too small. Do you envision it bigger? And we can work with, and then we can work with that.
I think maybe a couple of squares bigger all the way around.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Just-
let me
just
fill
like
this in, and I
2.
can.
And then if
Like
it's much
2?
bigger
Okay.
than that, I don't think it'll look that good. I can fill this in.
Okay. All right. So let's make it a little bit wider. All
Yeah,
right.
just like 2
So-
squares.
So we're gonna go one this way first. Let me keep track of it. And then you like this. So that gives you that opening. So let's go one this way. And there's that opening. One this way. That gives me this opening. Ah, too much. All right. And I believe I'm gonna do this one.
Oh man.
Like that. All right. And then she said she wanted to go 2, so that means I need to do one more, and then we work on the corners. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then it should be there. Then it should be here. 1, 2, 3. Then it would be 3. There. Okay, now. Okay, so now we got to clean this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That. So now we just hit every corner piece, and that should expand it. Evenly. If I'm thinking correctly, that I never am, so.
You said it, I didn't. Let's all remember.
And then now we're doing the 2 in the corners. And this should bring it to where Riley said 2. And then she can look at it and she can let me know if that's good enough or needs to be more. Oh, it does look nice, a little bigger. That was a good call. All right, Riley, check it out. I expanded everything two blocks out in each direction. Danielle, one of the corner is different. Which corner? Which corner? One of them will be a little bit different just because this center is too wide here. And then, but when you go this way, it's only 1. Unless you made it all 4. I mean, I guess you could have done that. But, this is the center going this way, but the center this way is very different compared with going on this direction.
Luna. Yeah, I love it. Looks great.
Do you like it this side, or does it need to be bigger? That
No,
side's
I think it looks good.
Okay, there we go. All right. So now we gotta work on the depth, and then we have it. We have this done.
Yay!
And Danielle, how are you? Welcome in. For a work interview, well, Alex, good luck on your work interview. Good luck. Right here.
James, I really think you need to come up with something that's easier to change the dirt. Because I'm changing all this mud to dirt. Otherwise, mangroves will grow. The mangrove trees will grow. And that would be crazy. So I have to change all this by hand because we don't have a tool that can just make it easier to change the dirt. I know Boozy Loomer. I think it was Boozy that was saying the same thing because she was doing sand.
Okay, I see. Yeah, it's this corner here.
Southeast corner and I'm doing good. She says southeast corner and I'm doing good.
She's doing good. Two.
Danielle, that's what he took away from that. You're doing good.
Two. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I got it. I don't know where. I don't know what's southeast depending where I'm looking at, but Actually, we can look at the map and see if that looks correct. Scan map. Let's see. Is everything coming out the way it's supposed to? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All the way along. And then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then all the way across. I think I got it. Unless you're seeing something that I'm not seeing, Danielle. Thank you so much. I think I got it. And that kind of looks kind of center in the map, right? I think so. I think so.
Actually, if I look down at the center where the bandstand is and go up, yeah, because there's one on either side of my square. You can't see my map,
I
but
think so. You got it? Okay, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to miss. I don't know how I fixed it, but I guess I fixed it as I was still working on it.
Winging it.
Thank you so much, Danielle.
Jersey's winging it.
I'm winging it.
Winging it.
Winging it for Riley. Winging it for Riley. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta go around here.
So it's shallow for a couple of steps. It doesn't go completely just down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you make a stair system to go down. Usually. Okay, can you make a daylight real quick?
Oh God, you just always so
if you can use your if you can use your awesome powers in your item.
So needy. He's so needy. Can you make a daylight?
Well, it's not for me. It's for stream so they can see better.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Thinking of your people that are watching.
Whatever.
Let's go this way, and then go that way. This is why I don't like working inside water. It's just such a more slow process.
It is.
But sometimes you have to. I'm demanding. I'm asking Riley and doing everything she wants me to do. You know,
there is no justice for Riley. When you're a BFF, you don't get
I'm just
justice.
asking questions and making sure everything is perfect for Riley. You know. You know, I'm like, Riley, you want this like this? You want it like this? Thank you, Floby. You know, how wide you want it? Do you want this? I've been a perfect worker today.
Oh, let's not start that.
I haven't.
Every stream I've ever watched of yours, you always say, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything.
I am always innocent. I'm always innocent.
See?
Because you even said it. The other three are not angels.
So,
you know?
That doesn't mean you are.
I'm always an angel.
Oh my gosh.
According to my mother, I'm an angel. So, and moms don't lie. So, you know.
Whatever.
Are you saying my mom is lying to me?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh,
I would never say that about your mom.
Then my mom is correct.
I say you might be fibbing.
I'm just repeating what my mom says.
Well, all moms think their kids are angels, so.
I made the circular pond around DC gazebo. It took so long to get it right. Big pond. It's always hard, right? DC. Floby, it's always hard to do something. Like every time I gotta make a roundabout, I'm like, man, it always takes a moment.
Hard.
And the bigger they are, the more math you gotta do. You're like, wait, I gotta go this way, and then if you want something in the center, then you gotta it's always something. And
I've
with
done a
how
couple
often I do it,
they are hard.
Yeah, and you will think that I will always remember, but I don't. There we go. Okay, so that's one level. Now we gotta go one more level lower. Let's go ahead and take that out. And we go this way. Wait, did I do this right? This, like that.
My puppies came in and told on themselves. Because we have a doggy door, and so they would live outside if you'd let them. They don't care if it's raining, snowing, sleeting, hailing. They don't care. They just want to stay outside. And they came in and both came right in here to me, and they were wet.
Oh.
So that told me it was raining, and so I went and closed the back door so they can't get out. Now they're taking naps. They told on themselves.
Aw, they're tired. They've been playing all day.
Yeah, and they can't get back outside. So they don't have anything else to do. So they did take one of the cat's toys though. That now needs to be washed.
That's fine. Well, they won't let us out.
They dropped the cat toy in the middle of the floor. I'm like, oh, that's disgusting because it's all wet. I'm like, well, that's gonna have to be washed. Do you want help?
If you want, yeah. This is the last layer that we need to pick up. And then you got the tier system, and then we got the third tier, and now fish will populate now that we're 3 deep. So you can get fish on this one. I believe it's 3 deep, right? That's how you get the fish to spawn.
Yeah, I usually don't go down past 3 deep, or you can get sharks and alligators.
Oh, actually, yeah, no. I just want 3 just for the fish. That way there's some movement in here.
And I can always put path down. I can always put path down, and then the crocodiles won't spawn.
Look at that.
Plus, it makes the water pop better too.
Ta-da. Okay. Not bad. So the progress today, that we have done on Riley's Island today, is we finished doing the landmark of the train tracks that are gonna go in the very first half. Let's go ahead and update the map. Let's open it up, and this is what you're seeing. So as you guys can see right now, there's the town hall. These are the train tracks that are gonna go around. This will goes up, curve out, and come this way. Same thing over here. We'll come back in and out, and then we're gonna have another section over here. Now we got John here. She's gonna put Franklin here. There's enough room to put another NPC depending how Riley wants to approach it. And then again, there'll be more room on the sides, in the back, and over here. She already has an idea where she wants Erwin on the side. So yeah, so it's slowly coming together. It's slowly coming together. Now we have the centerpiece. One of the centerpieces, we have a little pond. And then she'll decorate it, do all the stuff that she wants to do. It's a really nice size also, like when we do parks and stuff like that, whatever she decides to do. But there's a lot of size to do a lot of the stuff that she would like to do. So I think it's slowly coming together. It's slowly coming together.
You can make a walking path around the pond. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of stuff around the pond. Like, we'll make little park areas, little places to eat, maybe outside little places to eat. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this center section. And then... Yes,
Alice, the Switch version will be November 5th. So you can play the demo, and the demo will carry over. So if you put a lot of work on the demo, you can continue to play it once the game is fully out. You can continue playing on the same save file.
So then we just have to finish the tracks. And I'm really hoping, Jersey, that down this way, we can do the bridge across the river on either side.
Oh, we should be able to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see why not, because it's just a continuation of the track. So it's like
Right. So I think,
the bridge,
obviously,
and you just continue.
yeah. So I think that's going to be really cool because we'll get to utilize the bridge. And I think that's going to be really cool. Yeah. And then we'll just have it continue on this side to a certain degree. And then we'll have the outline done. And once we get the outline done, I mean, then it's just a matter of where do we put everything, the rest of the NPCs. And I'm thinking because I was going to say because it's so big, we might put two, like one next to John. But I also want to work on, like, I could go ahead and put Erwin down on the side over here and get a place for the animals. I can work on that over here.
Yeah, like you could make other little fake buildings, little like a little coffee shop building, a little bookstore building. In a way, this layout reminds me like old school Western towns that you have the big in the middle. It was completely empty, and then it's just a big rectangle, right? And then you got all the buildings just lining up. It's kind of like a Western movie in a way. Like you come in, the middle is, empty, that's where people put it. Then all the way around the edges is all the buildings. So you could do like a little
coffee shop,
book, little, and everything in a way small, like all these different buildings. You can do like a little apartment buildings on the side too, like a little sub. I don't know. It just new ideas were popping. Like, it'd be cool to do a little kind of like what I did that I did help Casey that she never finished. But we did a little strip and all these little buildings, and you can like line up and mix and match NPCs in between them. So, and then everything is like moving across. It's just an idea. So something that you could see if you visualize it and all that.
Yeah. And I mean, I think if I put along the sides, if I go off the sides of where the bandstand is and put like Rain over here, and then behind her, I could put out a really big farm area out this way. And then on the other side, do the same thing with Erwin, put him straight out on the other side, and then put the animals over there. Because I think I want to make the animal area really a lot bigger than normal with the new breeding coming.
Yeah.
We're going to have more animals because we're going to have males with females. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know if it's possible? I don't know if you saw Sam do it or not. Can you do a turning oops, wrong one. Can you do a turning track one way and then have another one next to it going the other way? Or will not, like, how this one's going to turn this way, but can you have another one going this way?
You'd have to connect them somehow. The problem is, it doesn't know how to turn. Per James.
It doesn't know how to turn. Okay, so it probably won't let you do it then. Because I was thinking then you can have one way to turn, and then...
Well, you could do
that way it takes you to Rain.
Jersey, you could do it to where you brought it up this way and then made it wide and let it turn like this and then come out this way. But I don't think you can do that because it doesn't know which way to turn.
It just goes one way. Okay.
Yeah, it just goes one way.
So I was thinking, it'd be cool if the train track, then you have that choice and you can go with Rain.
I thought it would be cool too. In fact, I mentioned that. I might have mentioned that.
So I wonder if you go this way, you could
literally the track tells you where to go, period.
Where to go. Okay.
So
yeah, I don't know how to connect it then. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought, wow, if you came down and you had a track that kind of could switch, and you could use like your left controller or your right joystick to tell it which way to go.
The only other thing that I could think of to do will be if you know you're gonna have Rain, I don't know, that might be a mess. I was thinking then the track can turn, and let's say that was Rain in here, then you leave a gap and then you can come back down kind of through the middle, but you have to leave a gap in between the tracks. It comes this way, and then you leave again curve, you leave a gap, and then you curve down, then you will come down this way, and then we'll tie it into the track, and it is going down. So it'd be like this way, then go that way, go towards the bandstand, turn back around, and go down. But I don't know if that would be too much of a zigzag, like
that would be a pretty big zigzag. But by the looks of it, you can zigzag it a lot. You just can't
you can zigzag it a lot.
You just can't tell it to go down this way, come around, and then go down this way.
No, you just gotta keep making one track that it's gonna follow. So
it has to be continuous.
You will come down. Yeah, and then it has to be two. So you will have to start it kind of where the bandstand's at. So you skip 2 tracks or 1 track, 2 tracks, and then you go 2, and then you will come down. Then you skip 1, and you come out 2 on the other. Well, I don't know, but then I don't know if that will look good in your map, like if that's because that's not the. Yeah, I was just trying to see a way that we could connect the track to Rain or Arwen that is coming off the main tracks.
Well, the only thing I can think of is to do another platform, kind of like we're doing with all the shops. Do a platform here, get off.
I guess so. Yeah.
Go to Rains. Rains could be facing. Rains could actually be facing this way, and we could just do a platform and a walkover, and have her face out even this way, and then have the.
I actually like the idea. Actually, I like the idea just having like the platform, and it's just the platform, and then you walk off, and then you have like this walking trail that maybe leads you to Rain back here. Yeah. So it'd be different, and it may look really nice. And then you can do kind of like a little garden walk, like something like that, like kind of like a nursery when you walk into a nursery.
Exactly.
And you walk into all the plants, and then you get to the building. She could be selling
her vegetables and stuff. Absolutely.
I think that's the best idea. It's just a nice little platform, and that platform could be decorated with a lot of plants and everything already because it's rain stop. Right. So you can decorate it very rain-like with vegetable crops or plants, flower. I like that idea. Okay. And we can kind of do the same thing for Erwin.
Well, Erwin doesn't sell a lot of stuff that you can actually set out.
No, but I'm thinking like the platform and then leads you to Erwin.
Yeah, there'll be a platform and lead you to Erwin. Some of this is probably going to have to get lowered a little bit, but the rest of it I'd like to leave as natural as possible for the animals.
Add a set of tracks over other tracks. My understanding, Floby, I don't know if we can do that. Angel Mom, also welcome in. I just noticed she said to add a set of tracks over the other tracks. The tracks can't overlap.
No, I asked James.
And also you can't put tracks underneath bridges. So
right. I asked James about both.
People that are trying to make tunnels with bridges, you can't put tracks under the bridges.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Unfortunately. That's a little sad. I wonder if you can put it underneath the pergolas, though.
It's a good idea because we actually had that idea because that's why we can't crisscross the 8 is because tracks can't go over tracks.
You can do an elevated track.
Yes, you can do an elevated track.
Yeah,
you can do an elevated track.
Dirt print and then go, but you still can't cross them.
Yeah, you still can't cross them though.
I wonder if you could get away with. Oh, I wonder if the train bridge, can you put tracks underneath that bridge? Probably not.
No, because you can't put things under bridges, period, anyway.
But since that one is more like, but I guess it probably has the same rules.
It's got the same rules. Bridge. Yeah, it's got the same rules. It's too bad because if there was that loophole, then you could do what kind of, I think I know what the Floby is kind of thinking. Yeah, Flo, like if you wanted to take look at this tropics area right over here. Oh, there's a spider. If you wanted to take a track and if you wanted it to go all the way up the tropics like this, all uneven like this, you can do that. I saw Sam have it like that. You can go up and down like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will work that way. The tracks will kind of, like if you take one piece of track, it actually can go at an angle up, you know? like tilt up. It can kind of tilt up because I watched Sim do it last night. You just can't overlap them or put anything under the bridge. So,
Yeah.
but other than that,
Kelly's
you
son,
can
your dog
make
says
it go
hi.
up.
Hi. And to Jenny's husband, hi. Thanks so much for watching the building stream. Jersey, my hobby was watching you build. He's never even heard of dinkum before. Well, get him on it, Jenny. Get him on it.
Jersey, let's go to sleep and let me get John's deed to move. Let me go get John's deed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already 5
Missed
o'clock.
opportunity.
Dang it. Okay, hold on. We're going back in time, just a little.
Going back in time.
We're going back in time. Yeah, and I still
think
need to
dinkum
decorate
will
all of
be
this up here.
Too hard a game for me to record my gaming channel. I like playing game for YouTube for easy for me to play. Jenny, it may look complicated because we're doing a lot of what maybe we call advanced building and planning and all that. Dinkum can be as easy and cozy as you want it, or as complicated as I make it complicated.
Yes, he does.
Some of us make it complicated, like trying to do very impossible things in dinkum. Kind of like when I was doing the parking garage at Susan. You know, you could have done it very simple, or you could really try to go a little beyond and get it to work. And so dinkum is you can make it as cozy as you want, as easy as you want, day by day, do your thing, little farm, very cutesy. Or you can go really complicated, like when we go to members islands, right? And that's why I like to go to the members island, because they always have this idea, like Riley, like I never would have thought about that, like making a town revolving around railroad tracks, like, and that is one of the cool things about going to members islands, because they have this idea, they want it, they don't know how to approach it. So then we work together to make it happen. And just like Riley's ideas and everybody's ideas, they're so unique. And some of them are very complicated, and some of them could be very simple also. So if you play dinkum, trust me that you will find it. Start simple, easy, small little town, everybody together, close, and then the more you play, if you like the designing and building part of it, you naturally gravitate to more bigger and cooler ideas if that is something that you want. So
one thing I want to test tonight, Jersey, and I'll let you know what I find out. I want to put some tracks down, and I want to try a pergola over them. I don't know.
That was going to be my next question. That I didn't know if you asked James.
I did not think of it last night.
Because with pergola, especially the brick one, you can do a tunnel effect. Right. I know a lot of people were already making tunnel effect with bridges and the walls, so it's completely. But you could still do it with the pergola if it lets you put a packing underneath it.
Because the island that I'm gonna play around with it on is my my Full Pockets island, and my Full Pockets island has bridges, man-made bridges that go across the river, where I just dirt printed, and then I put pergolas over them all the way across the bridge, so it's like a tunnel. Yeah. And I want to see if the trucks will go under the pergolas.
Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, the
test.
tracks are a placeable item, and you can put placeable items under the pergolas now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So let's go to sleep, and let's let John come in. I want to get Franklin, and then I can get Franklin put down too.
My hobby has more of a creative mind than I do.
Coming up.
I think he will give this game a chance. He will enjoy it. It sounds like the reverse with me and Nestor. Nestor, when I first started this, a lot of people know if you've been here since. Get up and lay back down.
Thank you. It's weird that way.
we used to play together dinkum a lot, but she's not in the creative side, so she will do like the normal stuff, and then I will be doing the creative stuff and doing things that she would like or what she wanted, and we work together. So yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
I know what I need,
that looks
though.
good.
I need... My pockets are just getting too full, and I want to be able to... here we go. Well, I should have ditched that. I feel like I need to put a chest down. I'm getting to the point where I'm having to get a bunch of stuff, because I'm not going to say I'm decorating per se, but like these stairs, you know, I didn't have room for them. Something else I want to do is, hold on.
Empty all your pockets, start grabbing stuff fresh when you need it. That's what I have to do. Just delete everything.
Well, the problem is kind of, I'm not doing a full-fledged, oh man, hold on. I'm not doing a full-fledged, like decorating, but I am doing a little bit at that same time, and I can't carry all that. And then the other stuff that I need, like I can't do it. Let me, because see, I want to kind of do this.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering
saying?
what you were gonna do with that gap. Okay,
Yeah,
I like that.
so you see what I'm saying? So I kind of want to do stuff like that. I just have so much stuff in my pockets right now.
Yeah. No, I was curious why. Okay, I know she left a gap. There has to be a reason.
And that's why, because then I can put flowers and
like
bushes and stuff right there.
Yes.
Let me go get the deed to Franklin. Thank you. Let me go get the deed to Franklin. That looks good. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate that compliment.
Always,
Everybody heard that, right? Everybody heard that, right?
You always do good in decorating and all that stuff. Better than me, for sure. I'm very simple when it comes to decorating.
Think about that.
I'm very, very simple.
Well, you don't really play the game. You just like to build and let everybody else do all that fun stuff. See, you you think it's fun to build, and I think it's fun to decorate. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I like decorating, but I'm a this word's hard in English.
You're a what? A minimalist?
Like,
a minimalist?
Yeah, that's how I like to decorate. But most people feel like doing.
Man, not me.
But I like that clean. I don't like too much clutter unless it's required for something specific. Man. I just like the more realistic, minimalist. I can never say minimalist. Look, that's because even in my own home, that Nestor doesn't like to decorate. I did all the decorating in the home. I picked the colors, all that. Yeah, she's not into that. So, I mean, I always ask her what you think about this, what you think of that, but she just like, do whatever you want. I'm like, okay.
Okay, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, she's like, she's not for a few things, but she's like, so of course I painted the walls, I painted this, I rearranged it, but I like that clean,
I don't like to paint.
Open look, and I love painting the house and stuff like that. Like
you can have it.
I love like grabbing a room and all right, time to paint the room. Let's go. I love that type of job.
You can have it.
Minimalist.
How
do you wrote it? Minimalist.
Minimalist.
But minimalist. But yes, but that is my style of decorating. So it's not clutter. I don't like clutter in real life. I just can't. Yeah. Minimalist. Okay. Well, that word, everyone, that word, that is my style. So it doesn't translate too well sometimes in games like this because people like to make things full, right? Very full. So, and that's when people like Riley, Luna, Shelly, and Floby, all of you know how to clutter beautifully. But that's the other thing. It's not just throwing things together and, well, make it full. It needs to look nice. And people like Riley, Shelly, Floby, all these people really do an amazing job that when you go to their islands, you're like, man, it's cluttered, but it looks beautiful. And it's really well done, color coordinated. Yeah.
Look at what Ginger said.
Great. Cinnamon.
Not cinnamon. Synonym.
Cinnamon.
Just say basic.
Oh my gosh.
Just say
Basic
basic.
decorating.
Thank you,
Basic
Ginger.
decor. Basic decor. Okay. Ginger, welcome in. Basic decor. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. But guys, that makes it to the 3-hour mark for me today. Are you gonna continue streaming to see if I'm gonna write to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream for probably another half an hour.
Okay. All right. Then guys, oh yes, Floby, I'm gonna read all the stuff you sent me. Yes. Okay. So everyone, I made it to the portion. I do have something that I need to take care of, like always. So we made it at least to my end, but don't worry. You're gonna continue to be with Riley. We're gonna send you over there, and you're gonna hang out with Riley to however long she'll be streaming, over there. So okay. So for now, Riley, like always, thank you so much for having me. We are coming back to this town in November. By then, the update will be out. We'll be ready official. I mean, I know Riley will be able to play it, but the official update will be out, and we'll be able to go hardcore for another 2 days in November 10 and 11.
Yep.
10 and 11. We'll be back with Riley, and we're gonna really hit this town hardcore. We will know how everything works by then, and we'll make a bunch of progress, right, Riley?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. We are gonna have a blast. And we will be back here and doing some more stuffs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I send my goodbye to you because I'm sending everybody to your chat, so they'll see you there. So,
Okay,
bye,
thanks,
Riley.
Jersey. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye, Jersey's
Always.
chat. Hope you all
Bye,
have a
bye.
wonderful rest of your day.
Okay.
Okay, and there we go, you guys. Super fun. Super fun. Let me rearrange my screens. Let me rearrange my screens here. Okay, so this can go up here. And there we go. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing in chat? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I think this is turning out so good. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep, and then we're going to go ahead and get Franklin moved in over here. And I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, he doesn't really do the decorating part, which is fine. I'm cool with that. But what did I just was thinking of? Oh, yeah. I'm going to get a chest because since I'm going to be the one that really is going to be doing more of the decorating part, then I can at least just put this over here and put some of this stuff that I'm not using 100% all the time in here. Because I have a lot of this stuff that I am not using 100% all the time. So I would rather get that out of my pockets. And then since it's spring on my island, we can also get some flowers to go out. So we can do a little bit of the decorating part, but also, yeah, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Terry, I'm glad you're doing good. You guys, I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. Jersey raid, no way! Who'da thunk? Looky there, we got Franklin in. Franklin is all excited. Oh, hi. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. What you doing, buddy? Franklin's in. Okay. And then we got John in over there. So we got 2 in. So that's awesome.
Hey underscore is Alex just followed.
Hey, Alex. Thank you for following on Twitch. Hi, Fiona. Hey, Floby. Why, hello, Riley. Fancy seeing you here. I know, right? Hi, Robert. Luna, na. How you guys doing? Oh, you're not open yet. Will you hurry up and open up? This is gonna look so good. Oh, do you want to be on the train? Would you like to ride the train? Do you want to ride the train? So I did see a lot of quite a bit of the gameplay and how things are going to work with the breeding and getting the male animals and stuff. It's quite interesting. John, what are you shoveling? What are you shoveling, buddy? Kelly Stone following. Call you Alex? Okay. I will definitely call you Alex. I'm just gonna gather up a bunch of these flowers because I don't really have a lot of the spring flowers yet, because this is our first spring. So the other thing that we need to figure out, you guys, at some point is, where are we gonna put the airport? That's a good question. That's a good question. That is a good question. Where are we going to put the airport?
Thanks for the sub.
Hey, Tsunami. Thank you so much for this, for subscribing. Appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I think one thing I'm also going to do while we're here, these are the things Jersey won't do. These are the things I'm gonna do. Which is the path? Path. Let's just do path. And I think I'm gonna try. You may need more than 50. One thing that you can do in dinkum that's kind of cool, and you can do it for several reasons. If you put a path on the floor of like a body of water like this. Okay, so first of all, I do not have Gur. I don't have a weapon on me. I don't think. I'm about to get electrocuted. Because I don't have a weapon on me. Get out of my pond. One thing that this does, it makes the water look, when you get done, it makes the water look so much more blue. Yeah, that was not enough path for real. For real, that was not enough. Do I have a weapon on me? I have a pickaxe. Oh, I have one right here. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. Now that I can chat, there you go. How are you guys doing? Okay, so let's go back down here and do that. And then we don't have to worry about getting stung by jellyfish, which is always good. So I like to put, if I don't want crocodiles or sharks, or first of all, you don't want to make your water too deep. If you make your water too deep, you have a chance of crocodiles and everything spawning. That's something we don't want. But if you also put path down, crocodiles technically will not spawn. Unless that changes, because, you know, sometimes when updates happen, things change. But it also makes the water look that much more blue, in my opinion. Oh, dang it. So I kind of like to do this regardless, but I think I'm kind of nervous about, there's still mud here, and I think I want to get rid of it because mud is in the mangroves, and so you don't want a chance for the mangroves to start spawning, and they will. Where there's mud. I keep taking the wrong tool. So what you do is you get a piece of dirt and you just put it over it and it changes it to dirt. There's only a little bit here, so we're going to do it real quick and change it to dirt. I don't want mangrove trees to start growing here. You know, it's just not what I want. So the embargo for the dinkum partners to be able to actually stream or show content of the gameplay of the new update lifts actually tonight, my time. But I'm not going to stream tonight. So I am going to play around with it off stream a little bit, especially the train tracks. I may actually bring them into this island and put them down and see what they look like. However, if you don't want spoilers, you guys, this will be the only time I tell you not to watch me. I didn't mean to do that. Tomorrow night, I am going to be streaming the new update on one of my other islands. If you'd rather not have spoilers, I totally understand. And if you'd rather not see it, I totally understand. Just so you know, I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow night. So don't watch. Don't watch. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But I can't wait to start figuring out stuff. And yeah, that looks really good. Now, here's the other thing I want to do. I meant to go back down here. First of all,
Thanks for the sub.
thanks for the sub. Alexandria, thank you so much for subscribing. You don't do spoilers? Yeah, then don't watch me tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming with spoilers. It's Alex. Hi, Alex. Is it the same Alex that was on the Twitch side? You'll be watching, you don't care about spoilers. You're like I am. I'm like that too. But everybody's different, and there's not a right or wrong, you guys. There's not a right or wrong. It's personal. Oh, thank you, Alex. It's personal preference, you guys. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not offended whatsoever. Okay. Something else I want to do. See, this is the part I like to do. Ooh, do I want to do a brook fountain? I mean, we have a big enough area. Oh, no. I did not want to do that many. No. Can we go back to one? Thank you. I also want to get some coral. This one I kind of want to do 25, I think. Okay. I don't think I was able to get all that. Well, look. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what? We're just going to go off this way, and we're just going to do... Actually, we're going to go off this way. I'm going to try this and I'll probably redo it several times because that's what I do.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. I can't put that on the path. We'll come out here. And you know what? That's not where I'm going to want it. So we're going to take that back. And we're going to put it back. Hold on. I'm a trial and error kind of person, unlike Jersey, who counts everything. I am not that way. I think if we go... That was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. And then if I go over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try it. This is what I do, guys. I count and I try to make it look really nice, and then I redo stuff if I have to. I mean, that's what I do. And I don't even know if that's going to be big enough. Probably not, because I think they're wider than that. Let me see how wide they are. That may change the whole thing. Yeah, they're like a 4x4. They're like a 4x4. Okay, so now we can go down. Now, is that even going to look good? What do you guys think? If I put 4 of those in there, will that look good? And then maybe put one in the center. And maybe put it up one. Ooh. Ooh. This is how I come up with stuff. Not very strategic at all. No, not very strategic, but it worked. Not the spear. Okay. Okay, I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks a lot. So it was coming out from... Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, did it come out? Did it go out the other way or this way? If that's 1, 2, 3 and that's 1, 2, 3, then it's coming out this way. This is going to be purty when it's done, guys. It's going to be purty. It's going to be purty. Okay, that means we're going to have to get one more fountain. Okay. We're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a lot of the coral and stuff. If it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me on the ice path. We may have to take the path out. Like, for fun. Oh, yeah, it'll let me do that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what I want to do here in the middle it's not going to be 100% centered. Oh. It's not going to be 100% centered unless we do it like that. Which we can do. In dinkum, it's very hard to center anything, for real. We can do that, and then that way we can put lights by it, around it. I like that. That's gonna be fine. Okay, go back to 1 before we do that. Because, yeah, that will be the next problem. We could go ahead and put the pathing down up there as well. And then we'll put the fountain up here. Oh, that's gonna make me mad. Either way, that is not gonna be centered. Unless we do a different fountain. I think this is gonna be too big. Oh yeah. Wouldn't this be cool if that was in the middle, though? Hold on. Trying to think what takes that off. Oh, jackhammer. There we go. Oh, sorry. So sorry. What if we did this? Oh, we got path. We're just playing now, y'all. We're just playing. We're just playing to see how this works. Now, before we do anything with any pathing, we'll just do this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's still not big enough. Still not going to be big enough. Okay, so what we can do is move the fountains back 1. Let's see if we move the fountains back 1, if that'll be enough. Pockets are full. My pockets are always full. Hence, my merchandise that I have, you guys, on my channel, it's your pockets are full, because they are all the time. All the time. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so what we're going to do is build that up one there and take this down. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is take this. We'll just go around the circle. And we'll just see what it takes to get this to work right. And then we'll work from there. But I think this is going to be fine. I'm just going to do this in first, like this, on either side. and try to put this on and see what it does. Oh, well, it just kind of went right on there, didn't it? And that's actually kind of perfect. So, okay. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing ever can center correctly 100%. But we can go ahead and do this. See, that's not going to center either. That's about as perfect as it's going to get. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to take it down on one end because it's never going to be 100% perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise this one again. Hey, it's about as good as it's gonna get in dinkum, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes we gotta live with choices. No. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this stuff down here. For right now. And another thing I want to get is spotlights. We've got the floor, we've got red, green, and blue. Which do you guys think would look the prettiest? Is everyone over on YouTube? Oh, I'm sorry, Alex, I did not see your message over there on Twitch. I apologize. Yes, they are. What color do you think spotlight we should use? We've got the regular floor light, which is white, basically. We've got red, green, and blue. What do you guys think? And for now, guys are being quiet. Not helping. We'll do that, and then we might add some more of that down here in a minute, but I kind of want to put some of this down first. Okay, let's try some of the little pink. This is going to be so pretty when it's done. Now there is a little bit of a light in the smaller fountains, which looks really cool. But the spotlights will add even more. Okay. I'm here in Exploring Dinkum. I got the demo. Oh, have a good time. It's so cool. I think what I'm going to do is do the white for now. I might change my mind later. So we can move that out of the way. Let's get some light down here right now. Oh, you can't put it there. Okay. Well, let's put it like there, like there, like there. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Jump. And it doesn't have to be completely like full. Like we don't have to cover every single inch of it. Just enough that it looks nice. Hey, Benny, how are you? Good to see ya. And we have some of this too, though. We could maybe go put that in, a little bit of that in. Oh no, I don't have my diving helmet on. Hold on. Take it off. That's what happens when you take it off. And I just did that by mistake. No. Oh my gosh. Seriously? I'm gonna cry in a minute. I keep jacking this up. Okay. Because I put the wrong thing in there. I put the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Let's go over and sleep. And I'm going to take a lot of this stuff and put it in here. I forgot about those. I only have a couple of them though. Oh well, we'll look at that tomorrow. So long. Oh, have a good nap, Flo. I'm not that far behind you. I'm gonna be taking a nap as well. I'm getting a cold. I'm getting a cold. Okay. That does not look bad at all. I'm not upset with that. Let's see if we can get up higher. You guys, that looks pretty darn good. I feel like it's out too much on the left. Do you guys feel that way? Is it because I added the fountain and stuff in the wrong place? That's about as middle as I could get it. I wonder if we do this. I wonder if we do this. I'm gonna put that down there. Dang it. Well, then that means that's gonna have to move, which is fine. Just bear with me for a minute. Bear with me. No. Oh. Okay, this is gonna have to move because this is not in the right spot. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. There we go. And then I wonder if we can go ahead and put, not this guy, this guy. Are you not gonna go there, really? Oh, you're gonna make me so mad. Okay. I think if we do that, okay, so then this is gonna have to be oi, like that. And then that'll look even Steven again. I think we're gonna have to do that. That looks better. That actually looks better. It's not going to be 100% center. There's no way it can be. I think that's about as close as we're going to be able to get, though. I think that's as close as we're going to be able to get. And so I can live with that. But doesn't it look pretty? I still don't know that I'm going to be 100% happy unless I move everything over to the left by 1. I know you guys think I'm crazy about that, but I'm feeling kind of strong about it. I think if everything went over by 1, it would be better. And you guys, that's what I mean by trial and error. That's what it is. So if I did, oh, I have to lift that up. And this is what I go through all the time. I'm not even lying. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick that up. We're gonna have to pick that up. It's fine. It'll be fine. But I think if it goes over one more, I'm going to be happier. You kind of figured that, Bugsy? Yeah, I can't. I'm not a perfectionist, and I don't really have a lot of OCD tendencies, but there are certain things that will bother me enough that if I don't move them, it will bother me. It'll bother me. It's just how it is. Why is that not going in there right? There we go. There's some things that to me are kind of more detrimental and some that aren't. And it's not that it's detrimental, but I think it'll just bother me. Where did that just go? It's one square, but one square is one square. If that makes sense, it's one square. Wrong thing. So all we have to do is move this over one more. See, it's not even taking that long. And then it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, and then that's going to be... Okay. Let's move that up and move that down. See, we're already almost done, you guys. We're already almost done. Isn't that crazy? It's hard to see with the reflection of the water, too. I'm just saying. And voila. And voila. I don't even like that there, that as well. But we'll put that up. And we'll put some of these back down. If I can get up over that. Let's pick that up for a minute. Just for a second. Whoa, come back. I'd rather do it now and then not have to worry about it later. There we go. I can put a couple of those reeds down too, actually. Oh, you can't put those on pathing. Okay, we won't. Okay, we won't do that then. That's fine. Give me the green ones back. We'll take the reeds out of the way. Yeah. I still think it turned out really, really well, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks. Okay. That took a little longer than what I hoped for, but I mean, it wasn't horrible. Now I feel like the right needs to come in one. Does everybody else feel like the right needs to come in one now? You'd have to do that too, Bugsy. Yeah. Do you feel like the right side needs to come in one now? I feel like Jersey's going to kill me when we next meet. Bugsy, do you feel like the right side needs to come in one? No, it's never going to be centered. It's never going to be centered. Don't think about the centered part. I just feel like the right and the left look lopsided. Like, I think the right one needs to come in one more. It's never going to be centered 100%. It can't be. It's dinkum. And we only took one over one to the left. And it looks better, I think, than what it did. But I think the right one, I think this side needs to come in one. Yeah, I do too, Bugsy. I do too. And then I think we'll be okay after that. I think we'll be okay after that. But it's never going to be centered because it's dinkum. Dinkum doesn't, there's a lot of stuff you cannot center in dinkum. So I feel like this, okay. This, we're going to have to come down here and destroy one little lane here. And then we'll put this stuff back. And then I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be okay after that. Jersey's probably watching me going, oh my God, what is she doing? I spent so much time on that area. He's going to be like, I hate you right now. You're so mean that you just did that. He's going to be like, what are you doing to my area that I work so hard on? Yeah, I just want that to go back. And then I think that'll be fine. I told you this is how I work. I start with an area and then I reconfigure and reconfigure until it looks just like how I like it. Yeah, it's never going to be centered, you guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Why does it not? Oh no, we have 5. See, one's 4 and one's 5. You're never going to get it right. One's 4 on one side and 5 on the other side because there is no way to get it 100% centered. That's as good as we're going to be able to do. Oh, just talk about the one on the right, not the whole thing. Well, but I think it looks better now. I think it looks better now. It's not going to ever be 100% centered. It's 4 on one side and 5 on the other. There's no way to actually get it the way you want it to be. I mean, I could take this off one more and have it be 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, because it's 5. No centering in dinkum. I know. I could actually make it be 4 on this side, and that might make it look a little bit better. We could try it. We could try it. Now I'm kind of conforming it to no. I'm kind of conforming it to the fountains is what I'm doing. Man. No, don't put a light on there. I have done this a lot when I've made, when I've tried to configure the pawns like that to work for me. I've had to do that a lot. See, I think that looks a lot better now. Because it's never going to be centered with the bandstand or with the city hall here. Because it'll never be centered. But at least the pawn itself is 4 on each side of the fountains. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it look and feel better to me because of that. Now, are these even? No. See, that's 4. Oh, I can't even walk this. And this is 5. 2. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is 5. Okay, so let's do this. And it's going to make me feel better. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. It's going to make me feel better, you know? No. Oh, you know what? That's mud. So you know what I'm going to have to do now. So you know what I'm going to have to do now. No. I'm not going to take the chance of mangrove trees growing in my pond. There we go. And then what we'll do see, that's why I don't like building. I'd rather just be decorating. Yeah. I think that looks a lot better. Again, it's not, forget about the centering part. Just imagine the dimensions around the fountains. That's all I care about right now. That's gonna look a lot better. Oh wow, I'm almost out of room. I didn't mean to put my money in there. Give it back. Sheesh. Okay. I think we got a lot done today, you guys. I think we got a lot done. I think this, if you look at it from this standpoint, it looks a lot better. It looks more centered with the fountains. Just inside the pond. Don't look at anything else but that. And it makes a big difference. $55,000 for the amber chunk. That was good. Yeah, only $13,000 for that, but the Warimus, you guys, I remember when we first, you're not gonna rain on me, really? I remember first playing Dinkum when it first came out in early access over 3 years ago, and I remember chasing after the Warimu eggs every spring to make money in Dinkum. And back then it seemed like it was so much. Like if you got enough eggs and sold them, it was quite a bit of money. And until we figured out stuff about trapping later on, trapping the Warimus themselves and sending them off to animal research, that makes a lot of money. Early game, that makes a lot of money in Dinkum. But until we came up with some of that stuff, that's what we did. We ran around, we waited for spring, we ran around, got all the Warimu eggs and sold them. And that's how we made our dinks in the early days. Way back in my day. I mean, that's what I felt like I'm saying. But seriously, that's what we did. That's what we did. And we've come up with better ways now over the years. But I think, you guys, when it's all said and done with the tracks and everything, I think this is going to be gorgeous. First of all, we still need to decorate this area. Look at Fletch coming down the stairs. Oh, she went right over there. Oh, she went and sat down on a bench. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. I could almost see where, and we need to figure out where to put the bell. That's the other thing that we need to figure out as well, is where we're going to put the bell. And I feel like the bell should be centrally located somewhere. Like maybe we even put it down in this area and decorate it. Maybe, because there's a lot of room right here. Maybe we put it up here. I kind of want to leave it open around the bandstand because, you know, on the first year anniversary, as well as any of the events, the NPCs are going to be walking around this area. They'll be walking around this area. I would like to make this a nice little area where they can sit down. We'll put flowers around, a little area where they can sit down and stuff like that. And then they have this right in front of them. But yeah, it is off center. It's never going to be center though. Oh, I was going to try to get up there. I don't think I can unless I get up somewhere higher. Maybe if we get up here. I don't know if this will be... if we're too far. Yeah, we're too far. Dang it, I was going to try to get up there. Maybe if I get up on this rock. Nope, we're not going to be able to. Anyway, I bet if you were at the top of that, it would not look so off-centered. I mean, this looks almost perfectly centered with the middle of where you go into the city hall. So, you know, that is what it is, you guys. So I am not going to be streaming tonight. I am, however, going to change over to the experimental, which means I can't change my game back. So I'm going to be, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Full Pockets Island, and I'm going to start laying the tracks down there, and I want to see what that's going to look like. So I kind of want to play around with it, but I think once I change it over to experimental, I might come into this island and actually lay some of the tracks where we have it so far and see what they look like. I think I'm going to do that. But first and foremost, before I do anything, I'm going to back up my game. I'm absolutely going to back up my game. And that's always good to do, at least, depending how often you play dinkum, do it at least once every week, once every 2 weeks. Do it whenever you think about it. It's not that hard to do. And it's worth it in case something happens, you guys. Then you have a backup file to go back to. So I'm definitely going to back up my file first before I change over to experimental. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and Jersey today. And thanks for hanging out with me a little bit longer. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.